Okay. Yeah, I hope he does.
Yes.
Okay, so we're live now.
Hello, anybody joining the stream, which is nobody currently. But you got to do an intro for the people that listen to it later.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, welcome everybody to the stream. As usual, we've got a couple of topics, not so many this week because it's getting very difficult to find these topics at the moment. There's not much space news, but we have got a couple of topics lined up for the show.
I did have a brief look through one of them. I
Yeah,
got to the title of the second one, but I didn't read it.
right. Yeah.
I've forgotten what it is. Bugger. I normally have a better
That's all
memory
right.
than that when I do it the night before. Jesus.
That's all right. I'll find the documents put up. Some not there. I won't.
Something about black holes emitting matter as well.
Yeah, emitting matter. Yeah, which is strange, isn't it?
We've always thought since the Stephen Hawking's thing that, since he sort of proved that there was a method of it happening, there was always, in my pictorial representation then afterwards of black holes, it's always had like a cone outwards from the peak of the accretion disk.
Yes.
So, it's like a weird kind of whirlpool outwards, and it peaks. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know how to explain this in chat format properly. I'm not, this is an embryo stage for me, my talking about this, but I've always sort of had, since the Stephen Hawking's method of expulsion of material from a black hole, then I've looked into the various methods of how that can also happen. And that's when you learn about information and shit like that, rather than just matter and energy. Information has to be conserved and all that crap.
Yes.
But, they tend to always have a sort of funneling outwards, though, somewhere. Hey, Maxim, how you going, brother? Don't go to sleep straight away. Fucking hell. Come here for a reason. We want you here slightly drunk. Slightly / as freaking tanked as you can get. It's not like you lose your plot or anything. Gee, come up and lose the plot, Maxim. That'd be, probably not what Andy desires, but it would be good for entertainment.
Thing is with Maxim, I think he, although he's learnt to type English and read English, he doesn't speak English. He doesn't really understand what we're saying. I don't think.
Yeah, I've mentioned that before.
But,
what better place to come up and practice, Maxim?
Yeah.
We won't laugh at you beyond the chat room, so it won't go any further than that. Whereas people in your real world, when you try to do their accent in front of them, they'll probably laugh at you and you'll take it to heart. If we laugh at you, you can just switch us off, brother. We won't laugh too hard. Fuck, that'd be awesome.
Oh, he does speak English when he's drunk. Okay. Come up.
You're drunk now.
Yeah, you're drunk now, so perfect.
Oops, absolutely. Invited himself. Very well done, sir. Mate, invited himself. You are always welcome, Maxim. Get your butt up here. Teach us some math.
Yeah. He's
cool math anyway.
Pretty high level of maths. I think he knows more than me. Yeah. So It would be nice if Fallen Star comes back, and also Stupid Humans as well.
Yeah, he did a video or so a week ago or
I
something.
saw a video of this, but I didn't. I'm not sure if I watched it or not. I watched your one.
Oh, what? Yesterday's?
Yeah, yeah, the one where it goes, yup, 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 yup.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
only short, but I thought, oh, yeah, that's cool. There's one that he does, he goes, nah, or something
yeah.
like that, and it just cracks me up. Like, oh, okay. So, yeah, I was there. What was it? 30 seconds. Gee, all good.
Yeah.
What is that symbol there, Maxim, before you go to bed on your
Yeah, I wonder what
logo?
that is.
I don't recognize it from any flag or anything, but I'm stupid, obviously. Hey, Lady Sky.
Actually, I shouldn't have called it. Hi, Lady Sky. I shouldn't have called it a logo. It's a profile picture, isn't it? But hopefully he knows what I mean. Oh, I don't know if Lady Sky can see that. Probably she can she? Or do I need to do it on StreamYard?
I don't know. Lady Sky, when you're here, you should jump across to @space-streams because it fits better in with the chat coherency. Plus, you should say a little bit more than hello and how are you, oddball.
I think I have to say it on StreamYard for her to be able to see it, probably.
I got a gut feeling it's quite common that she's already left.
Okay. Comes in and says hello. Yeah, that's fine though. At least makes an effort to come
Very
in.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind them either.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Bit of clicking. Can't hear you, brother. You're very distant.
Yeah, that's
or
fine.
quiet.
Okay. Yeah, everything go all right?
Yeah, like you're like 100 meters away kind of sounding. Y'all sound not quite like Jodie Foster when you talk, so I don't know how to understand you, and therefore I'm going home and eating some soup with my uncle Bernie Sanders. Soup! Because we all know how good soup is for you. That's all I've got with Bernie. All right, want to do Jodie. That's not really my gaff. Wobbling exoplanet hints at a hidden exomoon so massive it could redefine the word moon altogether. Whoa. So, binary planets. That's pretty cool. It'll have weird consequences with gravity and wobbles and not so much earthquakey things, because there wouldn't be earthquakes, there'd be different named planet quakes.
Sorry
It's
about that,
just a
Woody.
binary planet circulating. You're all good. You had stuff to do.
Yeah, so my car's done.
Yeah.
Just going to drop it off in a little while. So I'll need to disappear for 5 minutes again because I've got to drop him back.
You're all good.
He's going to drop my car off here and I'm going to run him back.
Do you have any like elevator music style jazz to play? I'm kidding.
No. Yeah. I know. I wish. Not. That's one thing I think they could improve is the selection of music. Don't you? I think there's not much selection there, but
You can put up whatever you like.
yeah.
That little plus box at the end.
Yeah, I'm dubious about that though because of copyright.
Well, make it yourself.
Yeah. The thing is, obviously normal everyday music, you'll get copyright for that, and if you get the like the royalty-free music, most of it's complete crap.
You know, literally make it yourself. You've
Yeah,
given
probably.
me the software to do that before. I've asked you, and you've given me. I can't remember. It's on my whiteboard in the laundry.
Yes, yeah, I have got software. I've got all the software. I've got mixing software, editing software.
Man,
Yeah,
all you need is a basic beat and basic synthesizer doing a few sound effects overlaid and
yeah,
a loop.
yeah. I will look
You
at
can, oh man, for what we're doing, for what you're
that.
doing, if you
Yeah,
spend a couple of hours doing that, I've done this before. It's not hard. It's
yeah,
just using, it's cut and paste and you're looping sound effects and it's on an overlay system. And
That's
you've
right.
personally gave me the names of software before. Wave
Yeah,
Mix, I think, or something like that.
yeah. WavePad. Yeah, and
Yeah, or
MixPad.
that's where you get some of the sound effects or something like that. And then there's some
Yeah.
other software. I used to use Acid and Audacity.
Audacity. Yeah, well, WavePad
Yeah,
is like Audacity, but it's a lot better. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got around to looking at it yet. That's what I was going to do. Just rig
Yeah.
together some backing tracks. Because I'm not
Yeah.
good with coming up with lyrics. I'm no song
No.
master, but I can overlay some. This is the same as video editing, but with just sound only.
And then they've also got a mix pad as well, which you can load in unlimited tracks into, and you can move them. You know how you can set the fade in and the fade out, and move them around, and all of that stuff, and build them up in layers, kind of thing.
Yeah, you can easily. We've all got microphones now. We can easily put in our own sounds to overlay.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's original. Therefore, it's royalty free. Therefore, fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah. The stuff. There's only about, I don't know how many there are in the studio, but there's only a few in there, and they're not great. I mean, they're all right. I just play them as kind of background. Well, they are really. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They could be
absolute
They could have a better selection, I think, couldn't they?
You do have a time limit though. You can play little excerpts. So I've got like shitloads in my sound effects folder. Like I've added a lot to that. I haven't added so much to the song one, obviously. But my daughter, she's 9, has got a keyboard here. It's got the best freaking background sound effects, like in songs, like well-known songs, but played on the keyboard. So it's not accurate enough copy to be considered. But it's more like a cover. I can get away with calling it a cover type thing, and so it's not copyright as such. And it won't get picked up anyway because it's not close enough. But it is to a human. Anyway, from a keyboard, it doesn't have the lyrics either. It's just sound, but it's close, and it's for what I'm after, royalty-free sounds. I think I'm just going to steal a lot of these sound effects from this keyboard and twist them up a bit.
Yeah, Yeah, you could do that, couldn't you?
Oh, like a drum beat in the background or something like that. Or it's
Yeah,
not hard.
yeah,
Fade it in and out and loop it around a bit. I just
yeah.
want it there for background sound. I don't really
Mm,
give a fuck what it is. It's not like I'm trying to fit lyrics to it.
yeah,
If I was trying to
yeah,
make a song or be cool and
yeah,
put effort in, I would care. But for
yeah.
what we're doing, we want elevator music basically, or
Mm,
modern day elevator music.
yeah.
Uh,
So this is going to be awkward now because I've got to take him back to the garage in a minute, and
that's all right.
I'll probably be gone for 5-10 minutes, but I can't let Mel up. I can't.
Oh,
'Cause I won't
what?
be here. Yeah, I won't be here, will I? For
Are you here
5 or 10
now?
minutes.
Can you let him
Yeah.
up now?
Is he here
No, I
now?
see you now. Yeah.
Oh, is he? I can let him up now. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
This
up
is
to
really
Mal
awkward.
if he's ready enough. You don't have to
I,
talk straight away, Mal. I can say some lame jokes.
do you want to jump up now? Because I've got to pop out and do my car quickly. Pick up guy's dropping my car back, and I've got to go to the garage and just drop him back. And once I go
You're
out, I
good.
can't let you up. It's a nuisance. I didn't think it was going to run this late. It's pretty late, isn't it, to be doing stuff like that? But he's doing me a favour
You're
by
good.
doing it after he's worked all day, and now he's doing my car at night. So it's good of him.
Exactly.
Hi, Mal.
And they said it's going to be 45 now today here rather than
Wow.
43C. Exactly.
Wow. Hey, Mal.
Hey, Mal.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
such thing as 45. That's ridiculous.
What's that?
45.
Mhm.
I wish, brother. Man, it killed half my garden, the 47-degree day the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, in one day.
47.
Yeah. I watered the garden and stuff the night before and all that kind of shit. Yeah.
That's what you call
yeah.
scorched earth, isn't it? Like, that's too much for plants and stuff.
That's too much for anything.
Big time.
Mm,
Anything that didn't have any shade died.
yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not very good at growing stuff in the first place, but it was about 2/3 of the shit that I was actively enjoying growing, like vegetables, tomatoes, and an apple tree I've got, and strawberries.
Yeah,
Strawberries
especially
are just
starts
totally
sprouting up
dead.
now.
Mm.
Sorry?
Holy shit. What's this about the car then, Andy?
Yeah, so my car's being fixed. He's going to drop the car back to me, and then I'm going to run him back to the garage.
All right.
So he can pick up then he'll pick up his car and go home. Yeah.
Happens a lot, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's running. I didn't think it was going to run this late at night, but he's been kind enough to do it after work, and he's worked all day already. So it's, I didn't think it was going to run this late. I thought it was going to be a couple of hours. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're not going to leave me with audio, are you?
Yeah, only for a few minutes though.
Oh God, no.
How's Matt anyway?
Yeah, we'll find someone to talk about if you're not too long.
Yeah, I won't be long. Yeah.
No problem.
How's Mal anyway? Everything all right?
Well, 20 past 10, the missus just gone to bed and the
Yeah.
dog says so.
Yeah.
You be snoring, she'll be snoring. And I'm, not too bad.
Yeah.
It'll be better than
1 second, I got a phone call again.
Where's Audie at work?
Sorry, man, I didn't know my mic was off. Apologies, I've been talking for the last minute as if it was on. How you going?
Did I miss anything?
Okay, I'll be back in a minute, guys. I'll be as quick as I can.
Yeah, no problem, Andy. All right. Job's got to be done, isn't it?
Yeah, Andy.
So apart from cooking, what have you been up to, Odd?
I haven't really cooked much this week. I did a really good cake last week and then got slack and I'll do the icing tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow and I'll do it tomorrow. And then by the time I did it and I cut the cake in half, there was one speck of mold right in the middle of it.
Oh, good.
Like, you freaking bastard. Exactly.
Oh, fuck
I
that up.
think it would last. This is, it was not kept in a fridge or anything, but it was kept even like in an enclosed cake cover thing.
Too much heat up. Too hot, is it?
I was inside, so it was
but,
like 20 degrees, not.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's not like, our indoor temperature of our houses are normal, I'm assuming, for your
Not too
indoor
bad,
temperature of your houses.
Right. Yeah. I made cakes the other day. I was well impressed. I made normal sponge cake and put cinnamon in them. And I've
Nice.
never done it in my life. And we enjoyed those, so I'll make some more. Because I didn't put too much in. I had no idea.
Cinnamon, isn't it?
There's no measurements with me. You know.
Oh, no, that's the fun bit too.
Put some flour in the bowl. Yeah, put some flour in the bowl. Chuck a couple of eggs in. A couple of lumps of marge. Roughly, well, I'll put the same amount of marge in as like roughly the eggs, size of the eggs. And how much cinnamon am I going to put in? No fucking idea. So I'll put a couple of teaspoons.
I love it.
And then I'll add another in case.
Yeah.
And then a few tablespoons of sugar. I don't know how many I used. 4, I think. And then I mix it all up.
And that is exactly how I do it too, sir. I lie. There's certain things that I do follow the recipe for, but I do enjoy a total on-the-fly cook like you're suggesting. It's fucking awesome.
Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out stuff, innit? Sometimes they come out like bricks.
Yeah, but that's how you learn.
You're scared to drop one because you break your toe. But these came out very well. Yeah.
I've got different kinds of pets to eat different kinds of burnt foods. Depending on how solid and hard they go. That's brilliant. Yeah, wow. You guys were saying that you had to give your chickens lots and lots of meat or something. Was that right? Or because we don't really do that.
No.
I understand you sort of should.
That was Maxie.
Yeah, all right.
We used to keep chickens and stuff like that, and they were roaming around the garden. We had about an acre of garden, So they were roaming around the garden, eating the bugs and the worms and the vegetables and everything else, and each other.
I should let mine out more often than I do. Dingo does, I believe, but still they should be let out a lot more. And you also mentioned giving them eggshells, which is awesome because my mum told me about that. I haven't really done it much. But
well, it's that or it helps their eggshells, basically.
Yeah, apparently.
It's good for them. They get calcium.
They can recycle them. Yeah.
It's that or people give them grit and things like that. I'd rather give them eggshells and broccoli and stuff like that.
I try to give any leftover human food to them.
They'll eat all sorts. They're not fussed.
Yeah.
What I was trying to tell Maxie is if you give them, you let them run around, but if one of them gets a cut and another one spots it, a cut or a scratch, another one will have a peck in it to see what it is, and then another one will come along and they'll have a peck in it out of curiosity, and before you know it, they peck near that one to death. They will kill it. They're brutal. I mean, let's be honest. When you're looking at a chicken's face and you're looking at his eye, there's not a fucking lot looking back apart from are you edible?
Exactly. It's not, are you my friend? Not at all. It is pretty funny watching kids chase the chooks, though. I do enjoy that a lot. Yeah.
We didn't have any cockerel. We didn't have one. We just had chickens.
I had one. I think I sold it, and then I might have been mistaken. It may not have been one. It may have just been a hen not laying. And I'm
right, yeah. No, we had them. Yeah, we had loads of stuff. I had about 40 rabbits. I had a guinea pig.
We got one, and it's killing my grass big time out the back. Just one male fucking rabbit.
I mean, these things really do breed like rabbits. And the little rabbits had chicken mesh. It was like 1-inch mesh around their pen, and they had a couple of little hatches to go in. And the baby rabbits used to get through this 1-inch mesh, and they'd be all over the garden with my father going mental. These things, yeah.
We have one male rabbit and it's been running around the two of our houses' backyards for about 2 years now, for a year and a half. But it's male and it's the only rabbit that we know of anyway. So, at the moment, it's been fine. The rabbit's more keen on hanging out with the chickens. Like hangs out, but then tries to root them up every now and again too. So, it's a complicated relationship between us.
Well, we also had a guinea. I had about 40 of the buggers. We also had a pen on. It's like a drying green. It's not very big, and we had a pen on that, a low pen. It was only about a foot high, with a guinea pig in it. We used to move it around, and it would cut the grass for us, But I'm pretty sure a fox got in and got it. Because the door was open, and so he got it, I think. And we used to have these cats in Scotland. They looked a bit like tigers. They were like a mackerel fish. Have you seen that?
I don't know what a mackerel fish is. To tell you the truth.
So like a tiger's back, but not its sides. Right? These are cats. But they got stripes on the back like a tiger. They got big round eyes and they got flat ears, right? And wow, you get close to one of these things, they'll take your hand off. Right? And we used to go fishing and catch. If this fish was
what were they called again? Sorry, before you go further.
They were just cats. Yeah, I didn't know at the time.
Yeah, rock on.
I didn't know at the time they're proper wild cats. I thought they were just strays because we lived in the country with farms around the place, see? And we had a couple of these would come around, and they don't walk. When you see a lion stalking or a tiger stalking, that's how they walked. Crouched down and just pure muscle. Monsters. And me and my father, at the time I was about 14 or 15, went out to put the dustbin out, like these metal bins with a lid and 2 handles. And we picked this bin up and a rat jumped out and ran into the coal shed. And this cat was sitting on the roof and it spotted this rat. Well, it was down. We got out the way. I'm not getting away with this bloody thing. It shot into the shed. So we thought we'd have a look. We had a look in the door and this cat went up to this rat and the rat was up at its back feet, And this cat walked up to it, didn't flinch. The rat went for it and the cat went smack and knocked its head clean off.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, man.
Unbelievable. Yeah, just monster.
I used to sort rubbish with an excavator, like from mini skip bins. So it wasn't like the sloppy house rubbish. It was more like office or business rubbish being dumped off. But consequently, it's still a rubbish yard. So lots of rats and all that kind of stuff. Therefore, lots of big cats. Therefore, lots of feral cats. Therefore, cats that will confront you rather than run away. Therefore, rats that will confront you rather than run away. It's fucking scary, man.
It's not.
You have them there contemplating. Oh, do I run away or do I go the human?
Well, do I go for this? I know. Same with the rats. I mean, the rats were the size of a cat anyway, because they're all farm rats. They're huge bloody things. And that was the cats. But we used to go fishing, and if we caught little small fish, like bloody toilet paper, and they're dead, you can't do anything with them. You can't let them go or anything. So you put them in a bag, you bring them home, and we should chuck them out the back door for the cats to have. The cats would come down, pick them up, and run away, you see? And after a while, this one cat used to come down, and we put a bowl with a bit of milk in it, or a bit of water, and a couple of these fish, and it would let you touch it with one finger. Any more than that, it would take your hand off. It would just very lightly, the kind of thing? Very, very lightly. And then it started bringing its babies down and parking them at the back door so that we would feed them for it. Yeah, that was pretty good. We used to watch these things because we had an acre of garden with trees and stuff, Douglas fir tree and all sorts of stuff. We had 6 or 7 gooseberry bushes, and the gooseberries were like my thumb, because out in the country, everything grows except carrots.
What's a gooseberry, really? I mean, I've heard the word before, but I have no idea.
It's a green berry. It grows on a bush. It's a green berry, and it's about the ones we had were like half the size of my thumb.
Nice tea or not?
And we had red currants, half a dozen of those bushes, and black currants. We had half a dozen of those as well. But we had an apple tree, but it was the only apple tree in the area. So it grew flowers every year, but it never grew an apple because it's got nothing to pollinate with, And we had 3 plum trees. These were right out the front of the house. And there were so many plums on the plum trees, they were on the ground. The branches were on the ground, millions of them. And we'd get a ton of spuds out of the garden, potatoes. Cool. Everything would grow apart from carrots, because carrots like sandy soil, aren't they? Carrots wouldn't grow.
I've finally woken up a bit more from my cloud of the mundane of living and slowly adapted to doing wiser things like growing vegetables and shit all in my backyard and making something out of my area that I got out the back. So I'm turning my little... Mate, I've got 4 things going, so don't give me applause or nothing. But turn it into a fucking farm as much as you can, Odyssey. Why not? Yeah. What else am I doing with the area? So
our nearest neighbour, we lived a few hundred yards away, had a market garden. They used to grow raspberries and things like that,
my old man, I went up to his house recently. I have a not the best relationship with him and haven't been there for a while, but I went up there and I look out in his backyard, and pretty much every spare bit of his backyard is vegetables. It's productive. And then just right at the very back, he's got his little outdoor guest area, with the table setting and the barbecue and that, and a little bit of grass area. But the rest is all just vegetables, down the sides of the house and shit like that. And
I think that's
wise. Why not?
It's not wise. It's young people fight and old people grow carrots. That's about the size of it, isn't it?
I don't know about carrots. I've never done those ones. I've
just vegetables.
What I threw out, the simple things, just flourished and grew shitloads. So I was lucky. But then I try again every now and again, and it fails because I'm doing it the wrong time of the year or whatever, because I don't have the knowledge.
No, I'm useless now. One of my neighbours used to be a landscape gardener and a gardener and all that stuff. And he's been all over Europe doing it. He was damn good. Wow. They only moved in a couple of years ago. Really nice people, him and his missus. They were the people we went to have our Christmas dinner with. He invited us over because they normally go somewhere, but they weren't going this year. So they invited us over for Christmas dinner. Nice, Christians, but nice people. Yeah, they didn't.
Oh yeah,
push
they don't
it.
have a problem, man. It's their fucking day.
No, they didn't push it around. They didn't push it.
Okay.
They prayed over dinner. I would have prayed to ask how the hell am I going to eat all this? They had enough food. Well, they had enough
Nice.
food and different kinds of food on the table. They could have fed the whole fucking site.
Yeah, wow.
And they only had me and the missus. You know? And they gave us a
Yeah.
couple of mugs for Christmas. And yeah, they were, and they're nice people, you know. They're genuine. Like,
No. I'm
interesting. But
missing-
he's like a supermarket gardener type. You know?
I definitely have a distinct lack of the community factor in my lifestyle.
Is
And I
it?
didn't realise that the sort of, well, you know, that tends to sort of come with atheists generally, but, you know, fuck, I'm aware of this. I should be able to do something about it. But, well.
Well, we don't have it here, no.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a
Well,
shit here.
Yeah,
Nobody
okay.
cares here. Everybody knows everybody. But then again, it's
Well,
only
there's so many people in my sort of age group that have done the fly in, fly out work. So their mates are sort of at their workplace, which is like a state away, and they come back for a week. And
right.
yeah,
Hey guys, I'm
your
back.
friends at home is your family. And well, you know, that's not working the best currently for me. But yeah, well, yeah. So it's but it's community is the issue. Fuck, what are the alternatives for someone that's not religious? It's basically
Well, we have here
run fundraisers or do sports.
No, everybody knows everybody here. You know, to be fair, I was well known anyway because I used to play snooker and I was at a standard. You know, I was well known, so that helped. But in this little community, in our site kind of thing, you know, that everybody knows everybody, and nobody will pass you. And like I said,
only a banter level, isn't it?
Yeah, for Christmas dinner, who saved me cooking, burning. Sorry, yeah.
It's still only at banter level, generally.
It's what level? Sorry.
Inverted commas, a banter, inverted commas, level.
Oh, right. No, everybody knows everybody here, yeah. Somebody needs help with something, somebody will know and do, or they'll know something.
That'll help on our local street area.
Let's help out.
Is it quite a small place then now, or is it like
a
village or like a little village? Yeah.
It's a village within a village, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's like a village, but this is at the end of the village.
Okay.
The actual village is about a mile away, and this is a little scheme of houses, and there's maybe a dozen houses there.
Oh, yeah, not many then. Yeah.
Maybe a bit more than that, 20 something like that. Yeah.
It's a little community, I suppose it becomes.
Yeah, I mean, Mrs. grew up here, so you all know her anyway.
Yeah. Mm.
And they know me because I was like super duper famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty well known. Yeah.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah.
I'm not now. It used to be. If I went to town shopping or something, I had to go around the outskirts to get to the supermarket. Because if I went through town, it would take me an hour to get through town because everybody knew me. You know, that kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
It's the way it is down here, you know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd go to the bank or something with Terry Griffiths. You know, you've heard of him.
Yeah, I know Terry Griffiths. Or of him. Yeah.
It's hard work getting through town.
Yeah. It would be with Terry Griffiths. Yeah.
So I was like on a lesser level than that, but I was well known. I couldn't get through town. Yeah. But I used to think I had hundreds of friends, see?
Yes.
Because of it.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
No.
I got two now.
Well, the thing is, Mal, they're not really friends, are they?
No, and I got rid of all the... Yeah, most of them are acquaintances, but
Yeah.
when you.
But what I mean is they cling on because of your fame or whatever. But they're not really they're not really friends.
Oh, of course,
such.
yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
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 No,
Dad's implied that he comes here for his socialness count for the week, each week now. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's an ongoing figure now, but he also implied that he had some work at weird time and would find it hard to get
I
there
think
this
he
time.
works almost nights or something, doesn't he? Or evening shift or something.
3 a.m. or not, but I don't know whether that was him coming or going. I was half paying, like I only just arrived or something, so I was only half paying attention. But
yeah.
Who's that?
I'm Gad.
Yeah.
Oh, Gadwin.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Right, I'll be back in just a sec, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I got my car back now, all running nice again.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah.
What car you got?
I've got.
Don't tell me it's a Daimler.
Nah, I did have a Jag before this car.
All right.
I had an XJ6 before this one. I've got an old. I've got an BMW convertible, but it's an old one. It's nearly 30 years old. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
I still like it.
Costs a few quid to keep it running. It's like a hobby, isn't it? Hobby car.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
Well, it's my full-time car, but I don't really use it much these days because I work from home. I only really use it about once a week. Generally.
Of course.
Yeah.
Once a week to drive down the garage to fill it up.
Yeah. I go out with a friend of mine on Sunday afternoons. We go out and take a flask and maybe get something to eat.
Yeah.
And travel around a bit and come back. That's about all I do in it now.
When I was I was living in a bed sit before I went to uni, and it was the one before I went to uni. And I'm learning how to read and write and going down the line, all that crap.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
But one of the guys living in the house with me, he was a surfer, but he was a toolmaker, see?
Yes.
And he had one of these old Citroens where, I don't know if they still do, but the Citroen used to go up and down on hydraulic thing.
They had hydroelastic suspension, didn't they, or something?
Casting or something like that. You lift it up and put it down, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you could actually. You could, it was hydroelastic and it had adjustment on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not great with cars, so.
Citroen BX or whatever, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. I remember the X bit.
Yes.
He had that in the garage. And at the weekend in the summer, I remember telling Matthew Stevens about this, and he didn't believe me. I said, this guy takes the engine out at the weekend, puts a new engine in and an exhaust, and I said, that thing will do 140 miles an hour. And he was like a part-time pro surfer type thing, He was very good. He was about 5th or 6th in Britain or something.
Well, he used to change the engine and
he changed the whole lot, everything. Everything would make it go so that he could go and pose at the weekend in his car, right? And the difference in the size of the exhaust, was insane.
Yeah.
So, and I'm talking about when was this? Middle 90s.
Yeah.
No, so it was quite a while ago. But Matthew said, "No, he can't do that." I said, "He can," and he does, and he loves it.
Yeah, some people do. Yeah.
Loves your car. I can't see the point of that. It's a tool to do a job for me.
Yeah.
And all this, she's a good runner, and she's this, and she. It's like boats. I said, no, it's not a right gender. It's not a she. I've never understood it ever. The father used to. He used to like doing cars up.
Yeah.
He would do up cars. I mean, we're talking about a while ago now. When would that be? 60s, 70s, something like that. Like a Triumph Herald.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He'd have something like that. He had a Citroen something or other. The gear stick was up by the steering wheel.
That's right. It's
And you had
on
to pull it
isn't
out.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, you had to pull it out, didn't you? Pull it out to change the gear. It's
Mm.
nuts. We used to go up to Pitlochry in Scotland, and he had to reverse up because the car we went up with was Morris Oxford 1955 with leather seats.
Oh yeah.
This was like what, I don't know, late 60s, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he had to reverse up because the engine didn't pull the car up. And then coming down, we'd freewheel about 50 miles home because he was running out of petrol because the car it was a beast of a thing. Right? I mean, you got 6 people in the car.
Wow.
My mother, him, and 5 kids. Yeah,
God.
it was huge.
Yeah. Oh, the old Oxford. Yeah. And
Yeah, Morris Oxford.
Same,
Yeah, it was.
same as the Cambridge. The
That
similar
kind of
one.
thing. Yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, yeah. Like having a sofa at the back.
That's right. Bench seats, wasn't it? Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah. So he used to have those kind of things, and he had what was the other one he had? I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was a wooden frame thing, you know, a Humber Hawk.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right? Humber Hawk.
Yeah.
It weighed about 19 tons.
Yeah.
And we were driving out. He was giving me a lift to school, me and my brother, giving me a lift, me and my sister, giving us a lift to school. And we pulled out of this junction. This car hit the door and wrecked the door.
Yeah.
But my father, being a carpenter and a vehicle builder, fixed it himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other car went down the skip. It was like, you know what I mean? The only thing comparable to that is like something like a Daimler hitting a wall, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Everything hits a wall and gets wrecked, apart from the Daimler, which just goes through the wall. Fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah. They were solid, weren't they?
Oh, absolutely. Tanks. Good grief. Yeah. Well, that Humber Hawk was a tank, but it had a wooden frame. Yeah, I remember when I was an apprentice, somebody brought a Rolls Royce in, and I helped to fix the door. Well, only a teenager. I helped to fix the door. That had a wooden frame at that time. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, very posh. Yes. Guy coming in to check up, make sure you were doing it right.
Yeah. Yeah.
These were the people who owned all the land, you know. Lord.
Yes. Yeah.
Getting shit out. Yeah. I do remember having a job as a 17-year-old.
Yeah.
We were up in the mountains putting fences up around estates, you know? And we could put up a lot of fence in a day, like, you know, like just normal cattle fence with a fence post. And they were there one day around this copse of trees with a load of posh guys, right, trying to shoot the pheasants. Because they breed pheasants. The guys would come up, pay a fortune to shoot the pheasants, and it would help keep the estate going, you know, for the year.
Yeah.
And this guy came over to us, and he owned the place, right? He's a funny guy. He's great. Lord, I can't remember his name. Lord somebody or other. He came up, guys. He said, guys, can I have a word? Because bear in mind, when you put fence posts and strainer posts in, we got this big Irish guy smacking them with a 14-pound sledgehammer to put them in. So it's in the middle of winter, you're on a mountain, it's dead quiet, you know. So it's like grenades going off.
Yeah.
And he said, guys, he said, guys, look, here's a pheasant each. Right? Could you do us a favour and fuck off home? He said, you're scaring the pheasants. And he said, I don't want to say too much, he said, but this fucking lot couldn't hit the trees.
Yeah.
So that was quite funny. Yeah, I enjoyed that. That job did that. Oh, this is a freaking job, that is. You're in a blizzard on the side of a mountain in Scotland, and I'm working so hard with this crowbar. It's nearly as big as me, and I'm trying to dig holes for fence posts. You know? And I'm in a t-shirt. I'm so sweating. Cool, what a job that was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had some good jobs.
Pork and eggs is a good healthy breakfast for a healthy 50-year-old on a Saturday morning, isn't it?
How many eggs you got?
I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What time you got there?
I'll be 9:20 a.m.
All right. Okay.
I've been up for about 3 hours, so I
Good.
slept
Yeah.
in for about 2 hours, nearly. Whoa.
10 to, it's 10 to 11 at night, yeah?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man, because of the temperature, I went out and I soaked the hell out of my garden.
I bet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't think I'll be doing too much from now on for most of this entire weekend. It's a long weekend too.
All right. Okay.
Australia Day or something. But yeah,
Have you,
all the white Australians love the day and all the Aboriginal Australians hate the day.
Oh,
So,
right. Okay.
that kind of a thing. Yeah.
Australia Day?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I've heard of it. I don't know anything about it. So.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there, Mao.
Oh. You live in Australia, odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to be concerned about such matters when I was younger. Yeah, I don't care anymore now. I've switched off, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I can get behind that one. Yeah.
I'm concerned because I've got a mortgage and I have it in my head that there's a higher than 90% chance that we're going to go to some kind of a world war or a war that will deeply affect me and just the wars that have happened so far and the fires that have happened and floods and shit that have happened in Australia. They take it from me, the middle class. So, and they call it interest rate hikes.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah.
You got to justify it somehow.
Yeah. And I'm at my end of my tether. Although saying that, I don't know how much you guys have been listening. I've had a little bit of a perk because of the inflation and stuff. That's also made my house property go up. Because of the immigration crisis, that's also made my house go up. Because of all this suffering, this has also made values of things that I own go up.
That's kind of it's kind of ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
We want more suffering.
Yeah.
So I can sell my house.
Well, I've got it out. I've got the scales here. My suffering compared to their suffering, and my suffering and gain, and compared to their suffering and gain. It's like their gain compared to my gain. And,
that should make me laugh a bit.
Decisions. It's not rocket science, though. No.
Can we have more strength, please? House prices are going down. That's just, I never thought of it like that at all, ever. That's just so funny and so sad.
Man, it's simpler. It's even simpler. You've heard of Holden's, obviously, the car.
Yes.
We have Holden's, the manufacturers just down the road. And I'm basically living in between Holden's, the manufacturing hub, which is like a small shire or a suburb size, all to do with Holden's, but it is no longer Holden's. So it's all changing over. So there's a lot of hustle and bustle with new renovations and new industry happening there. But I also live next to a hub of a marketing hub down the road. Like you've got Adelaide, then you've got a sister city called Elizabeth, and there's Elizabeth Shopping, and it's just down the road. And all the houses that you hear me talking about are in the middle of those two locations, and because they're going up so much in value, that's what's making.
Won't be doing your house price any harm. Yeah.
Is somebody going to take over?
It was all pure luck, man. Like what I'm getting, and it's because of that Hispanic thing. Holden's got basically divided up, Andy, and lots of businesses have bought sections of the area.
Yeah.
But so there's still a lot of, it's the renovation of the whole area. You know, there's a lot of people wanting to go there to check out these new businesses, which means I bought slum houses, but they're definitely going up in value because they want to live closer, all these people that are buying that, you know, so
schools and stuff like that.
Does that change
hold on for? And
does that change your outlook on what you're going to do with them then, or not really?
If she'd just talk to me next door, it would be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't a side hustle thing anymore. This is definitely put your fucking brain into it and think even wiser. But so far, it's self-doing it for me. Yeah. And because of those reasons, they're all lucky, but they are basically all other people suffering. Yeah. When you break it down.
Yeah. Makes things very difficult, especially if there's no communication. It makes it worse, doesn't it?
Well, yeah. See, I would have liked there to have been part of it, but if she's been like this, would you fucking involve somebody that's like that, treating you the way, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to.
Yeah. Well, it's not only that. You need to come to some sort of. It's at the end of the day, it's about money. You need to come to some sort of financial arrangement. If you can't do that, then it's not going to work, is it? You know, it comes down to money at the end of it, doesn't it?
What do you reckon money-wise should happen? You don't know enough details, I suppose.
I don't know enough details.
From my side, I consider that we've been separated for a decade. What are you talking about?
I know.
I was going to be amicable and noble.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not evil.
Yeah. Yeah.
I actually even have fucking, I'm not going to go into greater details, but I've thought ahead.
I know what you're going to say anyway, but
Well,
Well, that's understandable, isn't it? You know, you've had children together, you've been together.
Now, why would I bother to carry that on? You know, if I'm being treated like this is the only decision these days. I'm being more than amicable, just tolerating.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be chatting here. Sorry, we drifted. My fault. I apologise.
That's all right.
I'm Blade Runner, just slagging me off by the sound
I know
of it.
that it's
there occasionally.
I know that it's a difficult situation. I've had words, shall we say.
I noticed Gab's sticking up for me, and I went onto Discord and then gave him a thank you very much comment.
Yeah.
Quite literally, no one.
We had words the other day. We had words the other day. I told her that I didn't want to fall out with her, but it's no good blaming me over it. And it's ridiculous to think that it's ridiculous to think that if I stop doing the stream once a week, that it's going to fix your broken relationship. That's stupid, you know.
Correct.
I can't quite hear you, and it could be me because I've quickly got into the kitchen.
Couldn't hear me.
That doesn't normally happen.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I can now. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah. Just a second. I'm just going to try something. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah? That's weird. Yeah. Okay.
You sounded French, though. I'm kidding.
In French. Foreignese. I don't do foreignese. No, I got a button on these new headphones. And when you press it, the mic's supposed to go off, but it doesn't seem to do it.
Oh. Okay.
Which, you know,
it's been wise and she's put on my virtual reality headset so that she doesn't have to be quiet or anything like that. So she's actually been smart. So
I mean, if I was on a Zoom meeting, or something, you know, I might want to switch the mic off, and I'm going to fart because
Yes.
there's like 8 people, and, you know.
Yeah.
I can't.
I can do that in the room when I can reach the StreamYard, but yeah, I'm in the same sort of boat now. I can't do that on the mic itself. Not easy anyway.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah.
It's just a button. You just press it and it should go off.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
Yeah, the fart button. Every
Yeah.
mic should have one.
I've got multiple buttons on my headset now for adjusting the volume, mute. I can pause videos. I can answer the phone with it. I can change the level of
Yeah, you're just a snob.
Good grief.
No, yeah, I've got multiple buttons both sides. It's hard to remember what all the buttons do.
One of my favourite podcasts has a section called Pod Farts in it, where they just show like highlights of when people fart in famous podcasts. It's pretty funny. It's on Sizzletown, Tony Martin's Sizzletown. I've had a couple of vids come up. It's it's strange comedy. It's a guy that does lots of different voices, basically, and he hosts a live talk back podcast. So basically, he does all of the voices in it. And
I'm in the same boat though, Mal.
Man.
I'm in the same boat. I can't mute my microphone from my headphones. I can do it from StreamYard, but I can't do it on my headphones.
From all them buttons you got?
From all those buttons, I haven't got one that meets.
You haven't got a fart button?
I haven't got a fart.
I got this new device called Cupping My Hand. It works really well, not.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't pay a lot.
I didn't hear that one, Oddie.
I didn't pay a lot.
That worked. I didn't hear it at all. Yeah.
I paid just less than 40 quid for these. But there's a little button on the side. The only button I got, apart from the volume, is like a knob thing on the side.
Okay.
So there's two
what's wrong with
knobs.
the volume? It's a bit quieter now currently, but last week it was fine. I just wanted to turn it down.
Is that any better? No.
No.
That was.
No.
What do you mean?
Okay. No.
Well, you're still. Well, you're like. You're not worse. You're fine. You're clear.
Are you talking about me or Mal?
I think I got a feeling.
Hold on.
When I looked at Mal's on StreamYard, Mal's microphone's actually quite loud on StreamYard.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay.
I get the feeling that it might be my room because I'm in the back bedroom.
Yeah,
and there's not much in here.
I just hadn't realised I've got my speakers set slightly different because I was listening to, my daughter on the keyboard as well. Yeah. Normally, you're good. I've changed my settings. Now they're back to normal. You sound fine.
Okay.
When I do the playback
whinging,
thing,
Odyssey.
no, when I do I tried it last time because I had new headphones, and I know my voice is a bit quiet anyway, but I played it back a bit on the recording, and it sounded like I was in an empty room next door.
Yeah.
So it does.
It is a bit echoey because it probably is.
I think it's a
fairly
room.
empty room. It
I think
probably
it's
is
a room,
fairly empty room, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I got the desk, which is a big desk, and I got 2 screens and a wardrobe.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Did you get the echo like what you're talking about from me then? Because I'm only in a bedroom.
No, there's an echo for you. No.
No, I don't. I don't get that. Yeah.
No.
Okay, sorry. It would, I thought, echo over. Not a problem. Yours is hardly noticeable though, now. You can when you mention it, but don't worry about it.
Yeah,
not really. Yeah.
I mean, the last headphones I had cost £22. So even these ones at 40 have got to be better, haven't they?
Yeah.
I didn't want to spend. I didn't want to spend a fortune. I didn't want to spend like £100 on headphones because I only use them once a week.
Yeah.
I don't play poker. I'm not playing poker, so no.
Yeah.
That's the only time I use them before.
Yes. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah.
And they kept telling me.
They seem all right though, Mal.
Good. Thank you. Yeah. Thank goodness for that. I can't afford posh ones.
No, these are about 300,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I think, starting price.
My house isn't worth that much.
Yeah, these are expensive.
Yeah, but if you're doing like radio and podcasts, that's what you do, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I come on for a chat once a week.
Yes, that's it.
So people can hear me fairly clearly. I'm happy, you know.
I just wanted very high quality, as high as I could get, for the audio, really.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, they're so I got things like Dolby Atmos and things like that running.
Good grief. On a laptop?
Oh, yeah.
Bloody hell.
Yeah, so I've got Dolby Atmos and all sorts of things.
I got a TV that does that. I got a Hisense TV, you know.
Yes.
It's 65-inch. That's got Dolby Atmos and stuff like that. But we have the sound bar that costs about 30 quid, you know.
Yeah.
And it was crap.
Yeah.
But obviously the television speakers are worse, you know.
Yes,
So I got this, I spotted this thing on Amazon. It was 450 quid. It just clicked at a nice time, right?
Okay.
I got 450 quid, down from 1,300 quid for an LG speaker, soundbar, you know.
I remember you talking about that, because that's the one the guy had trouble delivering, wasn't it?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, you got
something to do with the bridge, wasn't it? The bridge was closed or something. Yeah.
Yeah, so it took it back. So they gave us another one then. Anyway, we got there, you know, and it's got 2 speakers at the back, a speaker in the middle, and the soundbar under the telly, you know.
Yes,
This soundbar, you can turn it up to 44. Okay.
Yeah.
If I put it on 12, the neighbours can hear it.
Aye.
So it's awesome.
Yeah.
I've never heard sound like it. I mean, there's people shooting people, and it sounds like they're on the stairs over to my right.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So Dolby Atmos. Love it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
That's my favourite.
So I've got all that running, so that I can get the best audio possible, basically.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, if you can afford to get it, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that soundbar was down from 1,300.
Yeah.
So
wow.
You can imagine what that's like.
Yes.
And it's not a big room. It's only a 5 by 4 meter room, you know.
Yeah. 1,300 for a soundbar, you just said.
That's what it was. Yeah, I had it for 450
euro or pound. So, like to me, that's like $2,000.
Pound.
That's a fucking hell of one. That's great.
That's
I'm
a good one.
only
we're scared to turn it up.
Exasperated because it's only this week when I first thought for the first time in ages, man, my sound systems around here are shit. At best, they're like a Bluetooth speaker type quality. That's, you know, like $60 soundbar is what I've got. Cheap Bluetooth, you know, like. But when I grew up, we had like both home hi-fi sound system type shit, like expensive, really loud, could hear it down the street kind of shit.
That's the problem with when you get spoiled with stuff like that, is it's hard to drop back down.
Yeah, well,
yes, that's the trouble,
I just want something a little bit better than $60 value.
Yeah,
and you didn't remind me, you know,
I wouldn't.
Good.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You can't go back, can you, Mal?
No,
you can't go backwards. You can only go forwards.
I could never do that now.
No, I understand that.
It is hard. It is, yeah. I didn't realise. I've been dealing with just what the work vehicle has for a long time type factor, you know, and you just get accustomed to it. So
for the last few years, Mal, for the last decade probably, I've been building my radio station and I've been fine-tuning it. That's why I wanted such good quality audio, so that I could distinguish whether it was the radio station that was causing the problem or what, you know. So everything's as good as I can get it, basically, on the audio side of things.
Absolutely.
When you got a radio station, you've got to have it.
Yes.
You have no choice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. I could never afford that.
It's taken me years to get that
right.
About 10 years' work's gone into that.
Yeah.
Very high quality. It's 24-bit studio quality output, so it's about 7 times higher quality than CD, basically, the output that comes off the radio station.
Yeah.
Mm.
Damn. Yeah. Whew. No, I couldn't afford that.
Yeah, it doesn't cost that much money. It's basically renting a server. You know, the cost of renting a server.
And it's all relative anyway, isn't it? You know.
And setting it all up. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's taken years to build that.
We had 450 for the soundbar. I paid a guy, some foreign guy. I can't remember if he was like Polish or something. You know, like a sound electrician kind of guy.
Yes.
And he came and because I said it's not working. I'm not getting the sound. I'm not getting the sound from the left, from the right, from the enemy. I'm just getting the noise. And I'm going, it's working because it's not the telly. The telly is telly, because the telly would be crap. But it's not giving us the sound. Do you know what he did?
Yeah.
100 quid. He turned it up.
What?
He turned it up.
Oh no! That's terrible.
He offered us half the money back.
Oh God!
I said no, don't bother, carry on. I'd paid the money now. You know, you carry on, bro. You know. Yeah. He basically turned it up. He changed something or other. You know, like the settings in the soundbar for the left speaker or the right speaker to be big higher than the other one. You know, that's crap.
Yeah.
And that's about it, really. It was quite funny.
God, that's horrible when things like that happen, isn't it?
Well, it's just that it's electrics are. I mean, for something with my educational background, there are 2 things I'm really, really bad at, and that's electrics and light.
Okay.
I should be a lot better. I should know about light, you know, and I should know about sound, because my mentor at university was going home, and they were trying to make less noise in helicopters, trains, things like that, you know, cabs. You know?
Yes, yeah.
They were trying to damp the noise down, and they ended up inventing flat speakers.
Oh, I remember those flat speakers. Yeah.
Like wobble boards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a clever invention, actually, that.
So they went the opposite way in the end. They ended up, him and his buddies ended up inventing flat speakers,
Yeah.
Quite interesting. And there was another one of my tutors at the university. She was from Swansea, and she was a very smart looking woman. She was about 40. But she was a proper Swansea woman. If you wanted a fight, you could have one.
Yeah.
But she was into data compression.
Okay.
Which I didn't understand at the time. But she did that right at the forefront of it.
See, I use a lot of that as well, Mel.
Of course you do. Yeah.
On the radio station, I've got thousands of files, and if you were, depending on what format you save the files in, you can get massive file sizes if you're not careful.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Well, right.
Yeah, but how the fuck does that work, man? How do you in the real world, that's zeros and ones into less zeros and ones?
No, the only thing
compression actually happens.
What I found was from her, right, and bear in mind this is like over 25 years ago now.
Yeah.
She was saying that the compression, when you do like DVDs, CDs, what they do is it misses out irrelevant stuff.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean, right?
So I'm told. Yes, all the zeros are ignored.
Yeah, you would listen to the music.
That they're there, the location's there, but that's the
Yeah, you play the music.
I think we both all do.
You play the music, right? You hear it live. You play the music. You hear the CD. It sounds the same. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
But the CD hasn't got some bits of the background music in that you, as a human, wouldn't normally notice.
You can't notice it. Yeah.
That sort of thing. It misses that out.
Yeah.
It compresses stuff, so it has to get rid of something. That's the basics of it, you know what I mean? She would probably shout at me.
On average, a song on the radio station is about, just for a rough kind of average, each song is probably about 15 megabytes file size.
Okay.
But if I saved them in another format, it could be 150 megabytes.
Yeah, it's got rid of all the.
We're not going to notice that half of that extra quality.
Right.
Can I put forth a hypothesis or a suggestion here? That in the real world, possibly the best quality that you'd come across would be something like an orchestral theatre. No digital, just from instrument to ear. Am I thinking on the right wavelength here? That's probably our best quality of musical sound. To put
Human hearing range,
not after high pitched fucking weird.
Human hearing range in a healthy human being is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. That's it.
Yeah.
We've got very,
it doesn't
very
tell
poor.
Me shit. Tell me in decibels if you can, because I just fucking blew my brain out basically from loud decibels. But I don't know what the fuck.
Decibels is only it relates to the amplitude of it. You know, the volume of it.
A jackhammer is about 90 decibels.
The frequency.
It's 125 actually. Now.
There you go. Yeah. I was over 90, I think.
The frequency range.
They say 85 is the human limit, but it's more like 75, and 85 prolonged gives you headaches, and that's what I've been dealing with. So now I wear minus 30 decibel Bluetooth headsets at work, which is great. Turns off everything else except for my podcast by 30 decibels. Yeah, that's only 125 decibels down 30, so that takes it to 95. I'm still above annoyance level. I'm still in the red.
But my point was though, Audie, that the human hearing range is actually pretty limited, 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. I don't know whether that means anything to you, but it's quite a limited.
Well, that's what I was saying. Tell me the decibels, because it doesn't currently. I'm sure we could convert that easily. I just haven't got my fingers to the keyboard yet.
So there's a lot that in music, there's a lot that you can get rid of that you wouldn't even notice if it wasn't there, because your hearing range wouldn't be able to perceive it, wouldn't be able to hear it, notice it, you know.
That's right. Half of your stuff from, 128 kilobits above, isn't 128 kilobits CD quality? So everything above that, your ears won't register the difference anyway.
Mine's all running at 320.
Yeah, I know, but definitely 320 to 150 is all relevant to the human ear.
Yes and no. I would disagree with that, but
but
128
you get that bonus quality sound that you'd only get from an orchestral theatre is what I was sort of getting that brilliance that I can't explain better because I'm not a musician. But that brilliance to the sound that's not normally there on a shitty digital copy, you know? Like it loses peaks and troughs in the sound waves, so it loses the brilliance.
If I turn my radio station down to 128 kilobytes a second, it'd sound awful, probably.
It shouldn't be awful. It should be CD quality. That's CD quality off memory. I mean, you've still got Bluetooth quality and above, and, you know, a lot of stuff that we listen to these days is higher quality. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of the stuff we listen to is stated that it's higher bits, but the source was shit in the first place. You know, like it was an outdoor recording or something like that.
Exactly,
so you got all the background sound and all that shit. So It's
There's
not a
also
320-bit recording quality. You know, you need if you want to utilize what you're suggesting you have, and you should have,
Yeah.
Andy, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
if you want to
yeah.
actually utilize that, you need the source to be that high quality. And there's
Absolutely.
just nothing out there that does
Yeah.
that except for an orchestra, to my
Well,
knowledge.
most of the music I get comes to me
man.
at 320, so it is recorded in at that level. But you got to be careful.
No, but you know, like fucking, you can't really get. You know, your ears don't notice a difference of a bass string from 100 and say a little bit more than 120. So what is the next number? 156
256
or whatever off memory, or 192?
Well,
No,
196.
192.
But that's what
192 is still higher than CD, but it's a shitload less than 320.
That's what
This is what I mean. Like, there's a lot. Exactly, now. Yeah, my next slide. See, all of that's wasted data.
Yeah.
That could be just, well, we don't need this. That would not make a difference to our
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
That is why people pay $100,000 for a sound system.
Yeah.
And when they can't hear it, though.
I used to know somebody who had $100,000.
Yeah, I did.
And,
yeah.
I
gotta be honest, I couldn't tell much difference because I'm crap anyway.
It gets to a certain level, and then it's all, you know.
Yeah.
Buy yourself some good fucking Bose speakers and be done with it. Buy yourself some good beats and be done with it.
I've got Bose speakers on my laptop, and I've got Bose headphones.
They're great.
Headphones are Bose, yeah.
I haven't heard that one, but mate, if it's got a good name behind it, fucking it should be good enough, man. Mate, any company will upgrade or be technologically, you'd want to upgrade within a couple of years anyway these days. So
the trouble is with my Bose speakers, though, they're too bassy. I've got a subwoofer with them as well. This is my computer speakers.
I'm missing that with mine.
I've got the subwoofer turned down as low as it will possibly go, and they're still too bassy. You can't shut them up. They're ridiculous.
My karaoke's piss poor at the moment. I need better sound output. It's not annoying the neighbours as much.
Try changing your voice.
We all want to annoy our neighbours.
You need the subwoofer as well. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah.
If you want to change the sound output, Audie, get singing lessons.
What's that word? I can't hear it. You've said it 3 times now. Say a lesson.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't mean to be rude, brother. No, I just didn't hear.
If you want to improve the sound output, get singing lessons.
Oh, singing lessons. Fuck.
Yeah.
You're a bastard. I've got a music teacher across the road, but he does guitar. But, mate.
All right. Okay.
But singing would be good to learn. Well, just what is that? Not outdoors. Well,
I quite used to be a road musician.
Public speaking is a good skill.
Okay.
Yeah.
I quite used to be a road musician. Quite a few of my family are musical, but they'll do things sometimes, and they'll be working on something, and they go, "Does that sound okay to you?" And I go, "Yeah."
A lot of Welsh people were and are very good at vocals, ranges and things. Yeah. Comes from the
any country that uses 3 L's and makes it an sound.
Yeah.
It rocks in my world. I grew up with Rammstein and Sex Pistols and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, that fits.
It comes from the Welsh gospel churches and things, Mal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's part of the culture, isn't it?
Like the deep south kind of place with the black people and the funerals.
Yes.
And the gospel singing. I mean,
look how many of those have become famous singers.
Oh,
loads of them.
Black church gospel singer types.
Yes.
Wonderful. Brilliant. Yeah, awesome. Yeah.
So many famous female singers have come from that background.
Yeah, of course they have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, there's tons of them. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head now. I tell you what, I
I
will
didn't
say.
mean to offend anybody when Jamie
No.
used to pop in and out when I was doing shitty, crappy UK accents. That was solely to annoy Jamie, and it apparently worked. Yeah.
I don't think anybody's offended by that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
We got so many accents here, we don't care.
No,
Good.
that's right.
Yeah, cool. My son's really good at doing voices and stuff like that, like comical ones. Like, I used to think I was good at it when I was mimicking Monty Python as a kid, but
Yeah.
mate, I only realised that I had a lisp when I started doing streams and stuff. I didn't know. You just don't hear it when you've got one.
I don't think you
You
have.
don't?
No.
Oh, cool. When I play back some of my videos, I can sort of hear not quite a lisp, but close to one. And
You've been too picky for that. You've been too analytical.
I just see it as if you're going to start doing public or whatever, stream talking and videoing, putting some effort in and practice and clear up your, I get it, put some effort in, clear it up.
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah.
I have to learn. I didn't used to be able to talk to anybody. My mates used to go, there'd be about a dozen of us go to the pub, and they'd go to another pub while I was in the toilet, and I'd go and catch them up into the next pub, and they go, "Oh, Mal, I forgot you were," because I was so quiet. Oh no, I was just so quiet. I was so quiet, I had to learn how to talk. I don't talk like this in the classroom.
Yeah.
The class would be playing football, but after 10 minutes, if I talk like this in the classroom, you have to learn how to project and this and that.
That's the word I'm looking for.
All the rest of it.
Public speaking. Not that shitty new trendy version of using the word project.
All right.
If I can share your issues onto other people, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Don't get crap, guys. Not you.
Yeah, I had to learn all that, and I had precisely 1 week to learn it because I never used to mix with people. I've mentioned it before. I didn't mix with people when I was a kid because I was out in the country. I didn't mix with people in school because I didn't fucking go. So when it got to the stage where I had to do it because I'm going to be a teacher and I'm learning to be a teacher, they said, "Mal, you're going to have to learn how to talk, or nobody's going to listen to you." The kids are going to, 10 minutes into the lesson.
You've got to make it sound interesting. I think that's the secret.
25, 11-year-olds are going to riot.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, 3 or 4 weeks into my teacher training, they did.
Yeah, did they? Yeah.
They did.
You actually did training to be a teacher. You didn't go up on the fly and wing it like most of
you can't do that here. They won't let it. No,
you can't.
Don't be qualified here.
Do it anywhere.
We have a PGCE.
To be doing it everywhere.
No, we have a PGCE here, postgraduate certificate of education.
That's scrutiny.
You have to have it.
That's scrutiny in the UK. I'm glad.
Oh yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. We do here too, guys. I'm mucking around.
That has to be for kids and adults.
So another thing I was
I'd like to go back, tell you the truth, Mel. I'm quite bored at the moment. I wouldn't mind going back, but there's just nothing or nothing easy. I don't know. I haven't found anything that warrants travelling a greater distance to a thing that I like yet, and I'm looking.
So another thing I did, Mal, I was working for a company on YouTube called Cosmo Sapiens, a channel, and they did all the live launches for SpaceX and Blue Origin and NASA and you name it. And I used to do all the commentary for them. So they used to play the video, and I used to connect into the radio station and do all the live commentary for all the launches.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And
who was that for again, Andy? I didn't quite hear.
Cosmo Sapiens.
Cosmo Sapiens. Cool.
I've heard of that.
Cosmo Sapiens, yeah. I did it for years. Yeah, I was the only person who did it for them. I used to comment on all their live launches.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
do the homework beforehand, write your own script, and then go and do all the live commentary. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that for a number of years.
All right.
Yeah.
So you know how to talk.
Well, I don't know if I do really. I don't like the sound of my own voice when I play back the recordings, but
Nobody does, Andy. Nobody
I think that's normal, isn't it?
Yeah.
What happens when you make a mistake when you're doing something like that? I mean, I think I can sing reasonably
You
well, and then
can't,
go and
really.
do a recording of a karaoke song, and I can't get a song right. I can never get a song correct well enough to the standard of what I assume
you can't
would
really
have
afford
to.
You can't really afford to make mistakes. But obviously, you do
So
make
what?
little
You go
mistakes.
slower, or
You have to concentrate. You have to put more concentration into it so that you don't make mistakes. Yeah. Obviously, you do
I got
sometimes.
20 out of 20 for test English in year 12, which is like what you want to before you go into uni highest. And I am nowhere at that level anymore, just from not reading as much and all that. And it's out because it takes a lot.
And then what you find is that every time that you stop to concentrate to make sure that you don't make a mistake, you put a num in it. So you keep saying this, that.
Well, that's sort of
that moment of concentration. If you're not careful, you'll put a num in there every time you do that. Yeah.
Can you imagine going every like few lines in a classroom with 25 12-year-olds?
Yeah.
They'd start laughing at you.
Yeah. But that's what happens if you're concentrating on not making a mistake. You tend to do that. You tend to put those ums in there. Yeah, exactly.
I absolutely understand what you guys are saying. You used to have the skill 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Absolutely don't have, I couldn't do that these days. I need to, go back to the basics of correcting my English, because it needs to be at that higher level when you're, what is that, broadcasting, for want of a better word.
Yeah, well, it is. We're broadcasting now, aren't we?
Communicating.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, it is communication. In communication,
and I'm not rushing, but I try to put in at least a forward step each week. So I try to always at least glance at your topics, whether I pay full attention. But I
communicate information
more than most.
If you're communicating information or techniques or something along that lines, you don't want to be communicating because that gives the impression that you're having to think. And if it gives the impression that you're having to think about what you're talking about, it gives the impression that you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And people stop listening, they'll switch off. I hear it all the time. Like. Have you heard people talking? Boy, I was like, they were like, I was like this, like that. How many fucking likes? How many fucking likes can you get in a paragraph?
I know. I don't like that either.
I agree
with you on that one. Yeah.
And what's the first thought you've got about somebody who puts in, say, 5 or 6 likes in a paragraph?
Yeah.
That they're not very well educated or don't know what they're talking about. No,
I don't like it.
No, it's crap. The first thing you think of, wow, these aren't professionals.
Yeah.
It's the fake friggin' Angela in Blade Runner.
He was like, she was like, they were like, we were like.
That's it. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I know what you mean.
It used to be. There's another 2 words, right? Obviously.
Okay. I've heard obviously used misused so many times when people say obviously this and obviously that, and it's not obvious at all.
No. I know. He was obviously, he had the ball on the wing, and he ran down, and he obviously, he got past the defender and he kicked it. Yeah, obviously, I kicked my foot out and it went in the net.
Yeah.
Go to goal.
That's right.
That's obvious about that. Here's the other one. One of my favourites. Literally, I literally died laughing. Oh, you did you?
Yeah, but here you are telling us about it. Yeah.
Fucking does my head in. I can't stand it. One of my ex-bosses, she's a very good friend of mine as well, and she's a literary type, an actress and things like this, and she's written stuff, and she fucking hates it. You tell her literally, she'll walk away from you.
Yeah.
Funny around she is. Yeah, she's one of my ex-bosses. Brilliant. Yeah, funny.
Yeah, so that happens a lot. Those little words, don't they? You hear them a lot, and
you can understand language moves on and stuff, but that's just what,
Well, that's not necessarily moving on. That's degeneration, I think, of the language.
Of course it is. There's no, listen to people online in videos and stuff. How many times they say that word "like" these days?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. It's like.
Yeah.
I was like, and she did, and I was like, and she was like, shut up, man.
I know. Yeah.
That's actually really cool now, and I think I've been listening the whole time, but I think I've only grasped the last minute or two. But so you're annoyed of the general trend of analogy as well. Is that right?
Oh, analogies.
I get disgust in the word "like" being used all the time. I get that bit, and that's what I thought it was just about. But it's deeper than that. It's
deeper than that.
It's the fact that it's using the word "like" means you're doing an analogy.
There are lots of words. That's just one example, but there are lots of words like that are really annoying.
Sorry, man. And like I did say, I did seem to I was listening the whole time, but I seem to have just jumped in at the end with the understanding of the listening a bit.
No, they don't use, there's no analogy. No. She said this.
No. Just the fact that they're using the word "like" means if it's like this or like that, then that means it's an analogy to this or that, right?
No. I don't know whether you have it there or not, but we have a lot, right? Audie was saying this.
Thank you.
Right. Andy was saying this, and he was like, and he said, and I was like, and they make some sort of expression on the face.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then he was like, and she was like, yeah, oh yeah, we were like, there's no analogy, it's just shit.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
It's just bad use of language, isn't it? At the end of
Literally is another one, and obvious. Yeah. I got no time for them. No.
All good.
That comes down to upbringing though, and locality. Where the people are brought up and how they're brought up, and most of those are probably from rough areas. I think now, if you look at it like
I think I'd probably agree. You wouldn't hear an accountant talk like that.
You wouldn't hear somebody who'd been to university talk like that.
No, not most times. Like an accountant or a physicist. Oh, this planet's like, and I was like to this other physicist, and he went like, it's not going to happen, is it?
No. So they're generally from poorer families. I hate to say it, but I think that's the case.
Yeah, we're talking
a lower standard of education, in other words.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and to be fair to them, they don't need it,
Yeah.
Man, I think smarter people are the people that were poorer in my circle of my universe.
Yeah, you got it.
Put in more effort.
Yeah, you got it. But I got no time for it. I get wound up. You don't hear a newsreader going, well, Trump was like, you don't do it.
You wouldn't hear that.
Although I don't think Trump would notice. Back in his neck.
Probably wouldn't notice, actually.
There's a friggin' Angela in Blade Runner, and I don't normally see her, and I don't expect her to have unblocked me. So
friggin' Angela.
Yeah, at Fregan, capital F, Fregan Angela, all one word, no more capitals.
Yeah.
But she has not been visible to me in years.
Oh, really?
So it's sort of, yeah, so I don't think it's her. I just
Let me
don't
go and
know
have a
who
look.
this particular one is. There's no numbers or anything at the end. It's just Fregan Angela with.
Oh, if there's no
capital
numbers,
F.
it is her. Yeah, it is her.
Yeah?
If there's no numbers, yeah, that's her name.
It's a
Yeah.
black and white picture of some.
Actually, I can't see her on Blade Runner.
Yeah, Seesaw. It's a sock or something.
It's probably
else.
a sock. It's a sock then.
All right,
Because
it's capital F REGEN ANGELA. There's no double letters of any kind.
well, it's
Used
Fregan
to have
with two.
Fregan.
It's two G's, I think.
Yeah, this is not two G's there. So yeah, okay, it's a fake. Yeah, okay. So I might just fuck them off.
Yeah.
I don't need that crap, you know.
That'll be a fake then. I'm sure she's
But then
got
that
two
means I'm
G's.
blocking
I'd
somebody else that's just changed their name
if it was
currently.
her,
You know?
but I can't see her in there. I've just looked. So
I don't actually have a problem with her currently because I haven't paid attention to her for 2 or 3 years. She was slagging me off and lying and saying weird shit, so that's why I blocked her.
Right.
I think pretty certain I've unblocked her a long time ago or something. I don't think it's
I quite like Angela. I get on alright with her.
Huh?
Yeah. I quite like Angela.
She used to say some fucking full-on bullshit about me, man.
I don't think she's.
So I just turned her off.
I don't think she's the sharpest knife in the drawer, but you know, it's not something I dislike her for. But
yeah, okay.
I do think her hair is trying to get away from her face as quickly as it possibly can.
I do. Oh man, that's what got me in the strife in the first place. Yeah, but then my hair started balding now. So what do I do? You know, brother?
How can a 4 have a 5 out?
No, I get on. Me and Angela did fall out once. I think she blocked me for a while.
Angela blocked me for being a bully.
Yeah,
we did that whoever at the moment, but you know, man, I don't actually have any, like, you know, vindication. You know, like, she's fine.
No, I don't give a shit.
She's no worse than the rest.
No.
Exactly.
No, I don't give a shit. But it was your fault. I got blocked for being a bully because you were bullying Angela, and I was talking to you. So it's your fault. That's okay. No problem.
There. I think that's why Andy here doesn't get a few other people that I think he would normally get. I think Angela would come here. That's all.
Well, I think they all would come here. They all talk about it. They're all interested in the subject.
Me, Andy. They hate
it's not
me.
that. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Is it? Is it
really?
Go
to a secret Odyssey church, my friend.
Oh, Jerry,
do you think it's that, Mal? Do you think it's because Oddie's here? I don't. I can't accept that.
Oddie can't.
Don't flatter yourself. You're not that hateful.
Oddie said that to me several times, and I just can't accept that. I don't think that's right. I don't think it's because of that.
Don't flatter yourself, Odd. You're not that hateful.
I don't think it's because of that. But they all talk about it in Blade Runner and stuff. They're all interested in space, and then
a lot of people
me and Oddie tell them to come across here and talk about it, but none of them do.
They've taken interest in it for about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Until somebody asked them what they had for dinner today.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the level of. That's what you're looking at, Andy. You know.
Yeah, and Oddie gave me a really good idea earlier. To do an introduction when we start these videos. So I'm going to do that in the future, Oddie, when we start. You know, we often talk in the studio before we go live, and then I go live.
Right.
And we kind of just carry on the conversation, but I'm actually going to do an introduction. I did a bit of one today, but I'm actually going to do a bit of an introduction, I think, on the videos.
Yeah, do a bit of work on it, why not?
Yeah.
I was going to say about that wobbling exoplanet.
Yes.
Hints at a hidden exomoon. So massive. Now, I got a problem with this because I read some of the research on this. Have you seen how many people are involved in this?
Yeah, well, they were actually talking about changing the classification of moons because of this.
Have you seen how many people are involved in this? Not just when you click on your link, it takes you to the abstract. Yeah?
Yes.
Just the abstract. Look at how many people are involved in doing that stuff. It's insane.
Yes.
There's loads of them. Right. So here's a problem that I got with the title. I know it's just a working title. It's a topic and stuff, you know. Right?
Yeah.
Now, wobbling exoplanet, fine. Hints at hidden exomoon.
Yes.
Now, the problem with the hidden exomoon is they don't know what the fucking exomoon is.
Yeah. What isn't? Well, it's a moon of an exoplanet, I'd imagine, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't know.
We don't have that resolution yet, Andy.
Right?
That's why they're saying.
That's why they're saying it could redefine the word moon altogether. Now, the problem there is they can't define moon. If they could, they would know what it was.
Yeah.
But they don't. They're guessing.
So massive it could make astronomers reconsider what constitutes a moon, so that
that is a better line than that.
It means that your fucking pivot point between these two celestial bodies is in between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the orbiting thing is that point in between the celestial bodies.
Yeah.
And if they're both equal size, they are both planets. And you have a binary planet system. You no longer have a moon.
They are also thinking, when I was reading the research paper, I can't remember all of it now. I've got it marked so I can read it again. That there might be 3 of them. So they're still not sure.
Nice.
Right. There might be 3, orbiting things, so they're not quite sure. But yeah, I love that. That was a good one, Andy. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I started reading the research for it. I didn't have time because interesting things got to be put to one side when the missus wants food.
Sorry, guys.
Interesting things got to be put to one side when the missus wants food.
Yes, that's right.
If you like to live, Yeah.
So I only put up 2 topics today.
I didn't understand the second one.
It's getting so hard to find these topics now because there just isn't much space news around. It's really difficult.
Daniel and Kelly Explain the Universe podcast, and I'm a member of their send out questions to the audience email list, and each week they send out a question for a podcast they're going to do in the future, usually 3 months plus in the future, so you forget about it. But so they send out quite awesome questions, basically. That's where I got the shadows move faster than light. I don't get one each week or anything, but there's a good source there. It used to be Daniel and Jorge who explain the universe, but one of the guys left, and now they've got a biologist involved. So it's gone a little bit tainted toward biology rather than universe. It was more just only universe because the other guy's an astrophysicist. It's pretty good. He's unique. You don't hear this guy anywhere else, but his podcast, at least it's worth listening to.
I would suggest somebody like Veritasium.
He's excellent. Derek Mueller.
Brian's come over here. I just went over to Blade Runner and tried to let people know about Brian.
He's been chatting with my greatest fan for the last few hours, or was earlier.
Yeah.
So Veritasium's got about 20 million subscribers. It's insane.
Yeah. He's from Sydney, Australia, dude. When he started doing that.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
There are a couple. I'm just suggesting a couple for you to look at if you want ideas for like sciencey stuff or whatever, There's Professor Dave who does
I've
stuff.
heard of him.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
mentioned him.
He's more of
Yeah, I
a
haven't got around to him yet. You've mentioned
Well,
him a few times.
absolute
Professor Dave.
Odd. You will love it.
Awesome. I'm writing it down again now, brother.
Absolutely.
Professor Dave.
Yeah, you will love it.
Top of my list.
Absolutely wrecks people. He wrecks people who are famous scientists because they talk shit, right? And he doesn't flinch either. And he'll do it with a bottle of whiskey in his hand because it's funny. Yeah? There's
Yeah, Brian, that's odd you're hearing, mate. I'm under the alias Cerebus here.
there's
Yeah.
Sorry, now.
Astro Alexandra.
Yep.
You can write that down, okay?
Astro Alexander.
Yeah, Alexandra.
Is this another one or to do with Professor Dave?
No, that's a woman.
Yeah, I know, but is it to do with Professor Dave at all, or totally separate?
No, she's a spacey girl. Astro Alexandra. Clues in the name, Mon. Take your time.
Yeah. As we said them together, I thought maybe they were collabs or something.
No need to be a twat, Mal.
We have a
And obviously,
Astral Rogue, mate. So I sort of give leeway to the words automatically by conditioning.
No,
I shouldn't. Thank you for reminding me.
I go for only proper types, and obviously the Star Talk with deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah. Hard to listen to all of the stuff, isn't it, though?
Yeah, I don't listen to all of them, but those are my main ones. I got things for different subjects.
It, Brian.
Different subjects.
Brian, Dr. Blitz destroys a French flat earther last week. It's pretty funny. French is in the name. I can't remember the full title, but Dr. Blitz channel has something to do with French. So it's within the last 7 days. You don't have to go far back. It's about a 15-minute video, and it's pretty funny, man.
Brian, just a point.
I don't know Lord Jamar. I've never heard of that. Yeah.
Oh, you're just a muppet. Brian, just a point. If you want to see flat earthers get debunked, watch a flat earth video. They'll debunk themselves.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
They do it all the time. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. Yeah, man, there's shitloads of good ones on Dr. Blitz debunks, man.
Oh, Dr. Bliss.
I love it.
Yeah, Dr. Bliss is fun. Yeah.
They're not only there, you can go. Allegedly, Ian does that too.
With,
well,
allegedly, Ian does it through Zen.
Yeah, no.
So, hey, calm down, most breather. Calm down, most
I hate
breather.
philosophy talk normally, man, but he is just elite.
He's
That
funny.
is fucking really brilliant. He is.
He's funny.
Shit.
Hey, calm down, breather. Calm down, most breather. No need to go. He's just superb. And he does it deadpan, yeah. But Professor Dave doesn't do it deadpan. He will swear and curse and drink whiskey. He's fucking hilarious, but he knows his stuff. And if he doesn't know his stuff, he knows somebody who does. He's well known, you know. Because they're science communicators, the science community love him. Because there's a lot of anti-science stuff, anti-intellectual stuff going about, you know.
Yeah.
So to combat that, you got people like Veritasium and Professor Dave and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And the science community love him. So when he needs somebody to back him up, or with proper science or facts and stuff, he just gets them and they go, yeah, okay, I'll turn up, and they do. Brilliant.
It's awesome, isn't it? Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
Good to hear you.
Hey, Brian, you coming up or what, brother?
I'd like to hear you.
I offered him to come up if he wants to.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear you, Brian.
That way.
I'd like to hear Brian. No.
My microphone's knackered. Oh. I'm kidding, man. You're all good, brother.
Brian, I'd like to hear you as well, but I probably won't understand a word you're saying. Glasgow.
You used to live in Scotland, Mal, didn't you?
Yeah, I was from Dundee. We had a different language there. Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose it's different, isn't it, Dundee?
Oh,
I
he's
think,
not
yeah.
enough of poo, is he?
Yeah, you wouldn't understand what I was talking about when I spoke Dundonian. It's
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
and not only is different words, different language, different things. We mumbled as well. I went to London and tried to order pie and chips in a chip shop, and I was there with my sister for nearly a quarter of an hour trying to get served. In the end, the guy refused to serve me because he couldn't understand a word I was saying. Yeah, no problems, Brian. Take care, man.
It'd be good to have a chat.
Usually takes people 3 or 4 weeks from when they say, yeah, they'll come up to when they actually come up.
That's fine, though. I don't want to put pressure on people.
Absolutely.
It's up to them. Yeah.
I'll put pressure on
I'll
them.
tell you the truth. I would like fucking Dingo to stop being a cow and come up, because she's actually got good input on a lot of the
I bet she would have.
I bet she would have. Man.
Yeah, I bet she would have.
Yeah.
Who's that?
She's been
Dingo.
a dingo.
All
She's
right.
been living beside me for fucking 18 years, and this is what I've sort of been yakking on for my life. So, yeah. She's got input. But yeah, sorry. You brought her up.
She's not dull, no?
Well, was my point.
Dingo's not daft, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
We prefer the accent.
Karaoke too. You know, like fuck, I've been on many streams and shit with her beforehand. You guys remember Amazing Jason?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got both of us more into doing it. We joined.
I used to go to JJ's streams.
Doing it ourselves, and then it's progressed from there. So, and that's how I met Fallen Star, because he knew Jamazing. Like they knew each other more than Jamazing knew all us guys, so they knew each other for longer. So
Jason used to do. I listened to some of Jason's music. I use the term lightly because I didn't have a fucking clue what it was about. I'm not saying it was bad or anything, because I have no idea.
I used to like JJ. Brian was just saying he was a good lad. Yeah, I used to get on well with JJ.
Bees telling flies that shit tastes better than honey. That was one of my favourite lines from this song. I forget it properly, but it was fucking awesome, mate. Dingo and I would say it over and over. Yeah.
I used to go to all of JJ's streams at one time and try and support him, you know.
And people
they go for 12 hours, mate. It's full on.
People
My first stream went for 8 because I was mimicking him, basically. Not mimicking, but you know, like I was. Yeah, he just didn't give a fuck if he walked out for an hour or two. So basically, I realised I didn't have to either. So
there's nothing dull about Jason either. People used to take a piss out and he used to laugh at them. There's nothing dull about him. I had some conversations with Jason, and he's not a dull guy.
No.
Whatever people think, no. But you get that anyway.
Clip stuff now. It would be great to just leave it on for 12 hours, but I'm limited by the 20-hour per month thing from StreamYard.
That's right.
Cool. All right. Okay.
I mean, I'd leave it on if I had people on there and I had to leave for a few hours. But if I didn't have people on there, there's no point in me leaving it on.
Yeah. I'm not under those limitations. I could leave this on, but I don't think it'd be worth it really.
And then I'd just go trawling through the video and looking for anything that pops up and clip it if it was great.
Yeah.
Acid came past and he started giving me a few minor sledges, and I said, "Yeah, man, you should come up back and do another blitz out." I know that it was just more for fun than anything, but I find you funny, you fucking funny cunt. And then he disappeared. But he was giving me shit, and then I gave him a sort of a mild backhanded compliment, and he took off. I was like, oh, okay. He might he might understand that I understand, basically. So I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I hardly see Acid. I rarely see him at all. I don't know how many accounts he's running or what he's doing at all, but it's the first time in about a month that I'd seen him. Tex came back with a Tex. This is Tex's last account. That's what it was called, something like that, and was yeah.
Yeah, I believe that when I see it. Yeah.
Well, I thought they'd be back here today to catch up because he specifically mentioned catching up with you, Andy, and Holmes. And I said, well, you know where to find them. And Brian, I just realised you mentioned Jazz. I haven't seen Jazz in fucking
He's got me
ages.
blocked.
Where's Jazz
Well,
gone?
that's JJ he's talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jason, yeah, understand.
Yes. Yeah.
Jason moves and got himself a nice life, you know.
So Tex has got me blocked, for God's sake, Oddie. Then how's he going to come and talk to me?
He always has you blocked, and he makes a different
I know.
account. Don't worry about being blocked.
Oh, I'm not worried about that, but he's not going to come and talk to me.
I wasn't 100% if it was the real Tex, the one with the name last account. Yeah, man. Sorry.
Homer Roberts posted a very nice video, a nice, sound.
Yeah, Tex used to be all right. Yeah.
Of Tex going absolutely fucking mental to you, and I'm rolling laughing. You don't know who you're fucking.
That's on one of my streams. That's on one of my streams, isn't it? It's still on. It's still on YouTube now. I've left it on YouTube. Yeah.
That from me.
Yeah, it was your fault.
I've left it on YouTube. It's still on one of my streams now.
Yeah, us three were there in the first place. It was that
Absolutely
day.
hilarious. You don't know you fucking. Odd peddling you. That was a beaut.
Brian, I'm Moddy in Cerebus. I just put up a weird name here. This is odd. Alias. I just did it for fun last week and I forgot to change it this week, man. It's not even an alias. I'm just dumb.
Yeah.
I normally have Moddy written there. I'm not hiding anything, dude. Just can't be fucked changing it.
Yeah.
Oh, he did turn up with Green Man stuff, actually. He did. He's into all that, isn't he? He's into all the alien stuff.
Brian, he talked to the aliens.
And Bigfoot.
He has talked to the aliens, according to him. Absolutely, he has. According to him, he talked to the aliens. Hey, Brian, you think you're stoned? Tex talks to aliens. Try that one.
And I'm here running an imaginary chat with imaginary people, and I took the blue pill.
I think Tex went for the probe.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely think he'd come back to say, well, fuck it, guys, I'm going to join us.
Were you on the stream, Mel, on one of my streams when Tex came up and I had a really good conversation with him? One of my streams I did. He came up on panel.
I did say he had an excellent
voice. Right. That's right. You were there. You were there, yes. Yeah.
And 2 days later, he blocked me. I can't be friends with you anymore, Mal. And then he cried.
That's right. Actually, Mal, that's right, because we got in trouble for that. We commented that we liked his accent, and he thought we were messing about, and we weren't, were we?
No,
I wasn't, anyway.
I sincerely think he has a really great accent. I think it's brilliant. I really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Tex is not well, Brian. There's probably too many interactions with aliens.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. But Bianca always used to tell me that Tex wasn't like this years ago. He was really quiet and polite, and he was a really nice guy. I
A
don't
few
know what
people tell me
happened.
that. Yeah, a few people tell
All
me
the
that.
drink and drugs, I suppose. I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't know what happened.
I have no idea. Yeah.
Yeah,
But I love it.
paranoia from the drugs, I think.
You think he's a druggie, is he? I don't
Well,
know.
not well. He smokes dope and stuff, and he drinks a
Yeah.
lot. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I smoke dope, and I don't drink a lot anymore.
Yeah, it
I'm
makes you
fucking
paranoid.
fine.
It makes some people. Let's put it that way. Some
I'm
people end up
incredible.
paranoid. Yeah. Some
I'm
people end up paranoid, and then they end up what do you call it? Paranoid, where they're
I'm
schizophrenic.
awesome.
I wonder what happened.
Ah,
I wonder what happened. I wonder what happened because it's a bit sad, you know.
It is sad.
I
Yeah.
definitely. I mean, I'm not a fucking idiot. I can see through the gaps, you know. He's not a wanker, you know.
No.
Underneath that,
He's actually all right.
yeah, underneath that.
he reckons that he's not doing any of that.
Huh?
I
He
don't
reckons
believe
he's
it.
not doing any of that, and he hasn't been for a little bit. Like, I mean, we know he all has. But,
Yeah, he always
to be
talks.
able to
He always
stop
says he's
even for
every time you
periods is
see
quite
him.
hard,
Every
you
time
know.
you see him, Oddie, he says that he's going to give up drinking and smoking. He never does.
And he's actually got a good thing that he could do at the moment, financial wise, because if it's true anyway. But apparently,
Yeah.
on a 3-year contract with ICE, you get a 50 grand bonus after
All right.
serving for 3 years. So that's start a business amount of money or whatnot, you know. So he could actually join ICE, leave ICE, and have funds for these things. Has been actually saying
You're
for a change.
absolutely right, Brian. He is vulnerable to easy cracking. He does crack under pressure very easy. You're absolutely right.
Right. Okay.
He's
I don't know him very
he's
well.
emotional. He attaches emotion to it. That's his big mistake. Like we're not emotional about chat. We don't get emotional about it, but he does. And if you get emotional about it, you can't take it. You know.
So he's not as rational as Gucci then.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think he does hard.
Gucci's another one. He's
I
actually
win.
right.
I win.
But behind all that hidden gangster stuff, he's actually all right as well. You probably wouldn't realise that, but he is, and he's not stupid.
Gucci's not an idiot altogether.
He
No.
just acts.
It's
just acts stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird. Why do these people do that? I don't find Tex is not a bad bastard. I've met bad bastards. I know bad bastards. Tex is not one of them, right? I don't care what he says.
Nice one,
No.
Brian.
Gucci is alright. Yeah.
No, Gucci's all right. He's all right actually.
He's just a bit mental.
He's not really like he makes out at all.
He's
Same
just
as
mental.
Tex.
Hmm.
Same as Tex. He's all right as well.
I mean,
Once you remove him from that stupid
I was hoping
environment,
he
he's
would
all
have
right.
rocked up today, man.
I think if you took them out of their keyboard warrior environment,
That's right.
they'd both be okay. You know,
Exactly.
they're not Clyde, are they?
No, they're not stupid people, and it's all bravado, isn't it? It's all keyboard warrior bravado.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're like trolls, those kind of people. Just
Yeah.
Kevin is just the lowest form of that by far in my head.
He came in chat earlier threatening me. He said,
Yeah.
Andy's seen needs to watch out for his family. And I said, don't threaten me, Kevin.
Kevin?
Yeah.
But why?
Oh, because I said something he didn't like earlier. I had a go at him earlier and he didn't like it. He can't take it.
Well, he
Don't say,
fucked up when he revealed what he did for a living.
say things people can't handle.
Yeah.
They'll cry.
Yeah, that's right. That's what's happened, isn't it? You know, he started an argument with me. I've said
Yeah,
something,
Brian.
and he's taken it personally.
Yeah. Brian, autistic, Clyde is autistic. He's got a few other problems, I think, as well.
Yeah.
He basically comes into
He
chat
really is, Brian. He really is going down the same road. Yeah.
to release. You think so?
You think, is that
Kevin
Clyde
is.
now?
No, not Clyde. Sorry,
Oh.
Kevin. We're talking about. Kevin in chat. I'm looking in chat. Brian's saying Kevin is going to the same way Texan Gucci, Texan Gucci route.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think I can see similarities. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I might be.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Well, anybody who does all that troll stuff is insecure, Brian. You know that.
Yeah. He's threatening my family in there today, saying that Andy needs to watch out for his family. He didn't know I was in there, I don't think.
I'd never. I'd block him for life.
Yeah.
I get a lot of different people's names, like random different names, and their first comment is about me and Mama Dingo or my kids. So yeah, they get auto blocked.
Yeah.
Good,
you
yeah.
know who they are. You can just see you later.
Yeah.
But I get a good 3 of them a week. It's a quantity.
Wish fulfillment. That's a good way of putting it, Brian.
I only get about one.
That's a really good way of putting it.
Well, you know you're having an effect if you're pissing people off. You got to piss off a certain amount, don't you?
God damn. I'm gonna have to catch up.
Kelly is nosy. You're right, Brian. Very nosy.
I didn't mind Maxie, but when she was enforcing a police fucking squad to protect desk pedophiles,
yeah, I know.
I couldn't fathom why we were saying.
Did you see that yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
I saw
it. Kevin was saying that he was going to. He was volunteering to put up the money for it to start a branch of the law which is designed to protect paedophiles. That's what they were talking about.
What the fuck?
I
started talking about pederasts, so I got it on track that I actually knew the difference between the ones doing the crime and the ones thinking about it.
No. See, Audie got it. I would protect them until they acted on it.
Well,
I know of two.
I told her it's disgusting, Brian. The stuff I called it disgusting behaviour. The stuff she talks about.
I don't know them, but I know of them. Of two paedophiles that haven't acted on it, and they're very careful not to.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's in the brain. You can't cure it, but as far as I know.
No, there's no known cure for it.
They don't act on it. They never have done. They never.
That's another argument you could have with Kelly all day long. She'll say that people can be cured. They need to be released from prison. She wants them all released from prison. She doesn't want any paedophiles locked up.
I'm agreeing with Brian.
Yeah.
That's after what Mel was saying thing anyway, Andy. Mel's dead correct. You don't want it. It's thought crime. You're not fucking getting it for thought crime. You want to get them for real crime. And the moment that you're getting people for thought crime for this, then you can get them for thought crime for other stuff.
Can you imagine how many of us would be out of jail if thought crime was a thing?
But they don't. They don't currently lock people up for thinking about it. They lock people up for acting on it. People who do it,
Right. So if they lock people up for thought crime, I'd be fucked. I tell you, if they lock people up for thought crime, I'd be fucked, and so would most people.
Yeah.
We've all had thoughts, or I would think, of stuff that would get you locked up. Well, fucking kill you.
It's called human.
How many? Yes, exactly. How many times has somebody turned around and go, God, I'd fucking kill them if I had a chance? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just watching the news, not even about a personal thing in your life. Just watching the news. And so, well, we'd all be bollocks. You can't be soft, right? That is just, it's like my attitude to this thought crime thing is curtailing freedom of speech, freedom of freedom of expression is
Yeah.
the beginning of that.
This
Yeah.
is what the current Trump administration is putting into effect at the moment, currently, taking away rights and putting thought crime as a punishment in its own citizens. And this is and they're doing it currently with enforcing of the going over people's social media, because that's the thing, which is basically the best method that they have currently to check what people are thinking.
Yeah.
Going over 5 years of social media gets you
social media, one post from about 15 years ago when the guy was like 17, who is now 32 and a totally different person, and gets cancelled because of that post.
That's right.
Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. He's insane. He's an idiot now.
At all.
What can you expect? He's a lunatic.
Yeah, I agree. Not well. However, on the plus side, I think he reached his limit yesterday with his speech, where he said he wasn't going to use force to take Greenland. Do you know why I think he reached his limit?
I heard that.
Because I think his forces are stretched so thin, he can't.
He can't, yeah.
I haven't been paying full attention
because he's on about Cuba and this and Venezuela. You can't fucking do it all.
He didn't need to use forces whatsoever, though. He just needed to use bribes and economy and finance. So, he could have kept the pressure up. He could have done it without actually attacking a NATO country. The problem with him, him wanting to take over a NATO country is giving Russia what they want. It's actually
you give Russia what he wants anyway.
I know, but Russia wants the breaking up of NATO. So
it's business.
Having Trump argue with the rest of NATO is the correct result for the enemy.
NATO at the moment need false teeth.
I don't know if any of you saw that, but I put it in chat. Hundreds of Minnesota businesses have closed. They're doing they're basically all going on strike. They want ICE out of their town, out of their state.
How does that get ICE out of their town?
They want them out. They've had enough of it.
How does them shutting their businesses down and making less money in a time of crisis help?
Yeah.
I agree.
With the ICE presence, that seems strange. That's very counterproductive in my mind.
That's a bit like putting tariffs. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This is idiotic. I'm all for do something, but that's just not what I would have thought would have been something productive. I would have thought they would. Shit, man, I'm an idiot.
Well, how do you protest without getting locked up these days? One way you can do it is you can withdraw
by shutting down my means of making income.
You can withdraw your labour.
Benefit.
Yeah,
but it's not going to benefit the topic there, which is to protest the ICE presence.
Yeah,
mate. By you having less income is.
I got a question about this Greenland deal thing. Okay, now given that, I think this is just a personal thing. I'm looking around on this thing and without going into great depth, because I don't really give a shit. He's a nutter, right? So this Greenland takeover thing, okay? The Venezuela thing, everybody seems to be on board with for whatever. Strange. Yeah, for whatever reason. Yeah, but people seem to be on board with it, right? For whatever reason. But he didn't get his fucking Nobel Prize. So he's gone, fuck you. I don't have to be Mr. Nice Guy anymore.
That was definitely part of it, Mal. He was gutted about that, I believe.
Of course he was. I would be, right, if I was it. I mean, he's gone, how many wars have I stopped? I don't know, but you started four. Started four.
Yeah. I think it's none. Yeah. Why would he get the Nobel Peace Prize? He was going to, you remember that he was going to end the Russia and Ukraine conflict within 24 hours, I believe it was. Within a day. Within a day,
Well,
that'd be
he
settled.
was going to send his son over to Israel, and that was going to be
Well, we're now at
resolved
5 years or
in 2 days.
something, aren't we? Is it 5 years or something?
He was going to send his son over to Israel, and that was going to be resolved in 2 days. So,
yeah. Day one, he said. He
I
did
just
say
say,
that, Brian. Yeah.
given that he doesn't have to be Mr. Nice Guy, if he goes for all this freaking Greenland stuff, then that will take all the pressure off the fact that he's done fuck all since he became president, apart from fuck up the poor Americans.
Destroy everything around him, basically. Yeah.
That's my what would you call uneducated guess at it. You know?
And he's also siphoned off a lot of money into his own bank accounts.
Not just a lot. They talk a couple of billion.
Yeah, billions.
This is like a mega
billions.
lot.
Yeah. I'm talking billions.
I don't know about that.
He has now.
Dude, the whole of Venezuela has gone into a secret slush fund that is his.
Venezuela has got more oil.
Apparently, I heard the other day that he's the only one in the world who's got access to that account. And it's all going in there.
Yeah, but I would think that's conspiracy stuff, you know? I don't know.
I'm not so sure.
I have no idea. All I do know is Venezuela has got more oil than everybody else put together. That's all I know. You know? Which is like insane. And Venezuela is a beautiful
How come we're only learning this now when everybody is led to believe it was the Middle East for so long?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Venezuela is a beautiful country. What
the fuck is important for the Middle East then? At all? If Venezuela's had all the oil, what the fuck for 50 years have we given a fuck about Dubai for?
Yeah, I know.
Because Venezuela had that guy that they just kidnapped.
Morado.
Yeah, who ruled the place with an iron rod.
Yeah.
So Venezuela, those fuckers are skint. They've got everything, and they're skint because he's just siphoning everything off for himself.
And now Trump's doing that.
Now Trump's doing exactly that. Yeah.
Yeah, Chavez, yes. Yeah, Brian, thanks. Yeah.
No, the only Chavez I know is from Young Guns, and he can spin knives on his fingers.
Maybe not quite the same.
Someone mentioned pugilist the other day. I thought that was pretty cool. That also comes from Young Guns. I'm a pugilist, but I don't expect you to understand what that means. And then he beats the fuck out of this guy with his fists. It's fucking awesome. You love that scene. That's what I learned as a kid. I learned most of my education from VHS pirating tapes.
Yeah.
I learned most of my education from running through the woods and hiding under the roots of trees.
Beautiful, Mal.
And fishing in streams where you could only... if a fish jumped up and missed your lure, you were fucked for the day. You may as well go home, you know. Playing hide and seek in the woods from people who kicked the shit out of me. But I would hide under the trees, under the roots. You know, they've been
why would they kick the shit out of you?
Yeah, because they'd been tilted a bit, you know. So, yeah, I had my first sexual experience. At 14 up a tree.
It brings new meaning to that old rhyme. Ba 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 ba, sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Yeah, Brian. Trump's done more U-turns than a learner driver.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he? And that one yesterday, that's an embarrassment to the world, isn't it?
Yeah, because he can't do it. Like that. He can't do it. He's too stretched. He's thinking about Cuba and places.
Yeah, I know.
He's got chips over there. He's got this. There's only so much. He hasn't got the gear to do Greenland. He just hasn't got it. Yeah.
Well, he'd have to fight NATO to do that, and that's
not going to happen. That's not going to happen. No.
Yeah.
No fucking chance.
No, but what Brian's suggesting is definitely what I think he's trying to do, some way or another. Cause conflict so that he can keep his power for a third term.
That won't happen either.
Legislation.
I don't think that will happen. Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm hoping from listening to Bernie Sanders on Stephen Colbert, which is a shitty data point, but the best I got at the moment, I have a little bit of hope again.
Really?
You can't do a third term.
And I shouldn't either, Andy, but I do.
I like Bernie Sanders.
So do I.
Yeah. Talks a lot of sense. I like Jasmine Crockett too. Do you know Jasmine Crockett? I like her as well.
Elizabeth Warren's another good senator. There's a few good ones out there. I shouldn't know this shit. I'm an Aussie.
I know, neither should I. But we've had to take such an interest in the politics because it's just so ridiculous, isn't it?
I know less about my own.
Yeah.
I know fuck all about my own currently.
The fact that he even bought his way into that presidency, you know, that was all paid for by Elon Musk. It was all those numbers were forged. There's no way he won that. Not in a million years. That's a lie.
Oh, absolutely. That's a long sort of step back there, Andy. I think we're all on board with that one.
Yeah.
Fuck, definitely the corruption happened.
Yeah.
I used to vote Labor. Over here, Labor is more the blue collar worker kind of voter.
Well, it used to be here. It's not like that anymore, though.
Cool. Yeah, well, exactly. I don't exactly know what the fuck it is over here anymore. So, yeah.
That's what's happened here, you see, Oddie. The Labour were for the working man. They stood up for the working man. They were union men. And now, look at them now. Nothing like that.
Man, I just want to get my own backup plans. That's hence half the reason I want to move house, because then when I move house, I'll also upgrade to solar with batteries, which will
you said
mean,
that,
will mean I'll have a paid-off house with basically no electricity. I'll slowly move over to more and more electrical things, you know, like whippersnipper, you know, like tools and all that. They'll be batteries. So they'll all be run for free. I'll get myself a little scooter to go to the shops. That'll all be electric. I probably won't bother with the car because I've got diesel that I can get from work, but so I don't have that for a cost. So basically, I've just got council rates and healthcare from then on for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Fuck. If next door will fucking figure out I'm not a cunt, then we can organise some situation that means she's not left in the lurch, being the mother and the kid. I'm always going to help.
I would hope that would happen. That you could come to some sort of resolution. You know, I hope that does happen. I can't really see it at the moment. To be honest,
about $1,200 per house per year, Brian. That's 1,200 Australian. So, say 600 to 800 UK.
800, something like that?
Yeah.
Sorry, Mel?
800 or something?
600 to 800.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your money.
Yeah.
Both houses, so I got two of them. So it'll be that. But then you've got revenue or whatever, which basically is money that houses put in for emergency services and stuff. It's just like a so there's another, say a few grand that goes into house money.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's insurance is a bastard. Insurance is going up 20 to 30% per year.
Oh fuck!
That's I currently am in the process of having to swap to a different insurance company.
What's that insurance for?
At the lower end again. Just house
insurance.
Not even contents, just house insurance. Yeah?
Oh, right.
Which I've got to have because of the mortgage.
Right.
So that'll be the biggest expense by far. And it goes up in massive chunks each year. So every 3-4 years, I've got to go, fuck this, I'm not paying that much, and then go to a different company, which starts to scale at the lower end again and then builds up.
I'm
going to get to a point where that runs out, man.
Yeah.
No contents, Brian. There's no contents.
Holy
just the house.
So
I mean,
even if you owned the house, would you still have to have no? Would you? Would you still
Sorry?
have to have that insurance
If I
if
own
you
the
owned
house,
it?
I can do what the fuck I like because it's my house. But because I don't own the house, I got a mortgage. It's
Yeah,
a
you have to
factor
have it
of
for the
the
mortgage.
mortgage.
in fact,
Yeah.
You want to have insurance.
Yeah. Well.
I mean,
unfortunately,
I'm insured for the value of the land and the house, whereas there's no way I can actually lose the land. I only need to replace the house value, so I probably could
Trobs
reduce the price of it.
can I ask a question?
Trobs has just popped up for your information. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Is it going to be on?
Yeah, he's just popped up on my screen. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it a fucking ignoramus question for you, right? Is it a child question? Okay, you got this land that you pay insurance for.
Yeah, that's right, Brian. It is.
Who the fuck's going to nick your land?
Yeah.
Well, that's right. And it's
Well, what the
surveyed,
fuck's
so
the
they
insurance
can't
for?
do it, man. This is like GPS track.
What the
So,
fuck? What the fuck's the insurance for?
yeah.
In case it,
I only have to cover the building in like 99.9999999% of anything exactly now. So yeah, I'll be half what I'm paying, I guess. But
well, somebody's going to break
bad
in.
luck if you haven't noticed, my friend.
Yeah.
Like, you've been paying attention over the last year or two, right? Yeah, everything's going to shit for me. So I probably should get like double the insurance, not less.
I just don't get it. I really, that's something I don't understand because I'm a twat. What,
this place to say I'm
nobody's going to sneak in.
You're dead right.
Nobody's going to sneak in when you're fucking sleeping and bulldoze your topsail off.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't get it.
Noticing.
No, I'm just, what the fuck?
Yeah.
These are things, I told you I was no good at this stuff. For a maths guy, I'm as sick as shit. Fuck yeah.
It's more than sunny there, Brian. What was it today, Oddie? 45?
Oh, sunny
45 degrees.
Sunny doesn't come
currently at 38 and it's 11 a.m.
Yeah, 38.
Shit.
See.
Oh no, just no.
6K kilo. I'm not sure about that. It's usually 2.4 a pound, which is 2.2 kilo to a pound. So $2,400 for a pound, which is $150 an ounce, Brian. So if you buy a pound, you get them for 150, then you sell them for 200, and you make your fair profit. And if you sell them for more than 200, you're a bastard. Most people are bastards. That's how it works around here, Brian.
150 an ounce, basically, then.
Well, that's what they get them for if they buy it in bulk. The people that are buying.
Oh yeah.
When you buy it, like at 2,400 for the pound, that's 150 an ounce.
Yeah.
Aussie dollars, Brian. Aussie dollars. So half or double or whatever way it is.
If you don't mind them looking like tea leaves, because it's 45C.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The seal lock jars. I use them.
Glass jars. It should always be glass jars. Yeah.
That's actually really good, Brian. That's the good price. It's $280 for a standard. If you're going through someone who you don't know, and higher if you're away from the capital cities.
Yeah. Mason jars. Yeah. It's got to be glass jars.
It's the biggest difference. Say, it really
makes
does.
a massive difference. It cures in glass jars. Yeah.
Yeah. I stopped for a few years, but then I had that sound blasting thing happen a few years ago, and this is quite relaxing after work. I only come home and smoke it for about an hour each night, except on the weekends.
I wouldn't know much, of course. I was usually too stoned to give a fuck.
A bit of that never hurt anybody. I'd be more worried about people drinking than I would be about them smoking that.
And they sell that on every fucking corner these days. They're really pushing alcohol to dull the populace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My liver says no. I do like it though. My brain says yes.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh,
That's why we don't have Fallen Star around, because I unfortunately couldn't control my Christmas alcohol because I don't drink. So when I did drink, because I was bored shitless, I had too many. And I don't even know what that was about, Andy. I just know that we got on each other's nerves, so I just...
Yeah, it just got a bit out of hand. Well, I think what it was, the crux of the matter was you accused him of crying about something. If you're going to cry about this or whatever, and I think that's a bit personal, you know. And he took offence to it.
Oh, fair enough. I don't recall saying that, and regret if I did do that kind of line crossing. You know, that's not my normal thing.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Fallen Star.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, Fallen Star's a very interesting guy, actually.
Seems to be.
He's very good to have on here. He's got some good answers. He can really explain things well as well, can't he, Oddie?
Yeah. Puts the effort in too.
Yeah, he does.
A friend of mine, Brian, he used to come, and hopefully we'll be back sometime soon. He is a thinker, which is always good when you're trying to do a science string thing. Now he's on the side of peripheral, doesn't hang out in Blade Runner.
He usually comes in through Oddie's stream, because when I do this, Brian, Oddie's also sharing the stream, so he would normally come through Oddie's channel rather than through this one. But we will still see him appear on the screen on the chat. Yeah. But he's very interesting. I used to like Stupid Humans as well, Oddie. What's going on with them?
I don't know, but he put up a video or two, but I haven't heard anything back from him.
No, I saw him put up a video the other day. Yeah.
I like Stupid Humans because he was
funny. He was funny, wasn't he, Mal?
Yeah, and he's got a brain.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he's on about, because he's talking about American politics in depth. And I'm fucked, you know. I don't bother with it.
I've caught up with a few real world friends lately on Facebook, and I keep going in my head, I should invite them along because they think similar and stuff. And join. But then it's like, man, they'll just use my real name and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As a real world friend. So I'm sort of concerned about inviting people from that direction, if you know what I mean.
But it wouldn't matter for me because they'd call me Andy, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah.
I used my name once or twice before, and I wouldn't give a fuck if you guys knew about it. But shit, you've seen the caliber of people I deal with occasionally.
Give you a clue what my name is.
Sorry, Matt?
Go on. I've 9 guesses as to what my name is.
Whoa. Good point.
I really don't know.
Fuck's sake. What's the matter with people?
Really don't know.
Someone used a part of my email address the other day, dude. Yeah. So someone's put my email address out there. And there's only there's 2 people that could do that. One accidentally got it, and I know that, and that shits me. And obviously Dingo. And I don't know if
you have to. You can just change your email. It's not hard. Yeah, I know. You have to go through every fucking thing and change your email on there as well.
And I probably should though, because I haven't. Like that would clean up a lot of crap too.
Yeah, I agree. I'm the same. I should do it. Yeah. But I don't, because I'm a lazy bastard. I can't be asked.
Yeah, but I don't use VPNs or anything, so
Neither do I, ever.
Yeah.
Never have done.
I don't actually think that's a problem, to tell you the truth. So,
No.
yeah.
These people who talk about VPNs, they think they're being really security conscious and really clever, but actually, I've never used one in my life. You don't need to.
I'm in
yeah,
the
I
process
got
of upgrade. AVG. Sorry.
I got VPN. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
I got VPN a couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I would say the biggest thing that I found that I could do with it is look up porn anonymously. And on the flip side, I would say
Incognito Google.
yeah, people not getting into my this and that and the other, private stuff is pretty fucking minuscule. Given let's say I'm
Okay,
in,
Trobs is live now, I think.
let's say I'm in Russia or whatever it is, China, and all these people are trying to log in and nick all my data and stuff. Let's look up Mal and we'll see what we can get out of his computer.
That's just an upload. He hasn't gone live yet. Sorry, that was just an upload he's put up. Yeah.
They're not, are they? They're not
Sorry,
doing
I
it.
had to do a stacks on quickly on the daughter. You know what it's like as a dad.
No.
Elliot, stacks on?
No, I don't. I've never wanted to be a dad. So,
Oh, sorry. Didn't actually.
Not my thing.
Didn't
Yeah.
actually cross my mind. I apologise. I hope that's
No,
not.
that's okay. No, I don't feel bad, honest.
Oh, cool.
Oh no, he is live. Yeah.
But
It's
people.
your parental right to do stacks on out of the blue every now and again just to annoy your kids. It just comes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Exactly.
The chances of me as an individual being, targeted or whatever is all. I can't remember the numbers, but it's pretty slim as opposed to companies being targeted.
Yeah, it's never happened now. I've got good security software on the computers, and it's never happened. So
be surprised how good that Microsoft stuff is, or free malware bytes. Doesn't sound like much.
That's what I use. That's why I use Mal. I've got malware bytes.
Yeah, for most of your general populace, that's good enough.
Yeah, of course it is. Well, I'd say I've been online since the internet began, and it's never happened to me.
No, it hasn't happened to me, but
and there's lots of people, as you can imagine, who have tried. I mean, all these people. I've made a lot of enemies, and they're all trying, but none of them have done anything.
No, of course not. It's not as easy as people think. Hacker this and hacker that.
Of course it's not.
Being a hacker is a skill.
Yeah.
That most people haven't got. You've got to know what you're doing to be one of those guys. And if you know what you're doing, and you're one of those guys, and you are good enough to do that, what the fuck do you want to hack Mal for?
I've seen people on YouTube claiming that they can get your IP address. He's a hacker, he'll get your IP address. No, he won't get your IP address unless he's got access to Google servers. And I don't believe they're that good that they can get into Google servers.
As I said,
access the server logs, there's no way.
You can do it via email if they click a link via email, but not via anything like YouTube or anything like that.
No, if they are that good, if they have gone to the trouble of being good enough to be that good and that skillful, what the fuck do they want to fucking hack Mal for?
It's all talk, Mal. That's all talk.
They don't want to, do they? Good point. They don't care. They don't want that.
Andy, I realised I found a little post thing I put up, all to do with copper cutting of blocks to do with the pyramids.
Okay.
It goes for about 30 seconds at some stage. Maybe have a look at it. It's not a dig at you, man. It came up. It's from one of the Fit Science ones that I watch, and it came up during the week. But it's specifically to do with cutting rocks and stuff.
Okay.
And it's specifically to do with one that's been cut wrong. And there's, well, why did they cut it wrong and spend so much effort and blah, blah, blah. It's only about 30 seconds, this video. I suggest watching it. But the last reason at the end is if they had such great technology, be it alien or whatnot, in the first place.
I know. How did they get it wrong?
They just do another cut.
Yeah. How did they get it wrong?
Well, yeah, and the problem one isn't the issue. Like, if they're able to do these cuts in the first place so easily,
do another one.
Just do another cut. This isn't an issue.
Yeah.
But that doesn't sound good enough. It sounded better in my head when me saying it out loud then. I'm not giving you any grief, Andy. Yeah. It just went with the topic that we were talking about.
Fine. So I'd still dispute it, though. I can't accept that. Yeah.
Well, and this is 30 seconds. So there's no deep diving here, okay?
See, he's a guy. I got a question about that. I had it last week, right? But I didn't want to make waves or whatever. You got yourself, Andy, okay? You're not a fucking dull guy, right? You're sharp, okay? How can you go for all this stuff with no evidence? It's a bit
just
like
personal. It's
I know that.
It's years of watching millions of videos and getting different perspectives and forming an opinion out of all of it.
I agree. I can see all that.
Yeah.
But that's a bit like fuck, how do I say it? That's a bit like faith. Yeah, how do you know all this? Well, I just believe. It feels great.
Brian's trying to join on Discord. You all on Twitch?
No, we're StreamYard, isn't
it? Yeah, we're StreamYard. There's a link on the top of the chat, Brian. If you wanted to join the stream, just click the link that's pinned to the top. I'll put it in chat again if you want. That makes it. I'll put a join link in the chat.
The good one. Brian's a good one.
That's the join link. If you wanted to come up, you can just click that link and join through StreamYard.
He's a good one. Back in a sec.
Yeah, I don't really go on Discord anymore. I don't know if you do, Oddie. Gad said he doesn't. I don't know if that's what Brian meant. Perhaps I've got the wrong end of the stick. But I don't really use StreamYard anymore. I don't really use Discord anymore. People hardly ever talk on there. It's boring. It's just lurkers.
Bloody microphone was off. You need to be on Discord whether you like it or not.
I thought you meant quiet.
Space things. It's on your space streams web page.
Yes, it is. Yep, it is. Yeah.
Hold on.
I've got a Discord channel, but I just don't use Discord now.
Because I talk to you two on it all the time whenever I can't be bothered. Well, yeah. There's about 6 people that I use Discord for, and that's like you two, Trobes, Gads.
I got Discord, I don't use it. No. I got Home Aerobics, Godwin.
I got them on there, but none of Home doesn't use it. He's not attached. But he said he went on there and got his Gucci files recently, but then he doesn't uploaded his Gucci shit that he said he was going to. I'm waiting on current Gucci crap.
Home doesn't do much. He's got like 4 vids on his site and stuff. He doesn't do
much. Yeah.
But he did say he was putting on one about Gucci on Wednesday, and he never did.
Okay.
About that. Yeah, he's got one, and he got it from his old Discord server that he went back and checked. So he's at least been on it recently.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's later than I thought.
Yeah, Trobs is live.
Later, it's 10 to 1 here, the odds, in the morning.
Yeah.
Don't take the piss.
Wow. It is 39 degrees Celsius currently here.
Oh,
Wow.
that's just taking a piss.
It is.
What time is it, Oddie?
Wow.
11:20 a.m.
11.
So it's not even
11:20.
noon time.
Wow.
It could still get hotter yet. Yeah.
Oh,
45 is the estimated. Andy.
Are you working that out?
On Monday, it's a public holiday, but it's going to be the same apparently.
Fuck. How can you say it count?
After that, it's 40s and then 30s and then.
Would you normally though, Oddie? Would you normally go to work in those sort of temperatures?
It depends. I mean, I'd go there in the morning when it's cool, right? And I'd probably go early if it's killer hot like that. I'm allowed to, obviously, but I don't get paid. If I'm not at work, I don't get paid.
That's right.
So I'll be smart about it, and my boss won't care. There's lots of sort of ways that I can trick the situation. I could drive to inverted commas the yard and pick up some grease, which is an hour away from the quarry. So
can you start earlier in the morning?
I start. Hey, that's why I go there early, brother.
I don't know what time you start normally.
I get there by 5:30.
Right. Can you start I don't know, 5:30 is early enough.
Yeah.
Like 3:30 or something, you know?
Yep. If the gate's open, but I don't know until I get there if the gate's going to be open. And it's generally open from 5 onwards because they'll have truck customers that will go in there and load themselves with the product. So even when the quarry workers aren't there, the customers can get in there from the same company. They have keys, so they leave the quarry open. Then people like us subcontractors can sneak in. I'm allowed to be there. It's basically in farm country, so there's no noise problem. Whereas 80% of the quarries I work at are in suburbia. So there's houses next door and it's sound problem.
At 47 degrees Celsius, I'm not worried about the noise. I'm not worried about the sheep going, nah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm worried about 47 degrees Celsius.
The thing
do you have air
I
conditioning
early,
in there?
no one else. Yeah, I do.
Do you have air conditioning?
If I go in that early, no one else can tell I went in that early.
Guys.
I'll just say that I went in that early and do less hours on days like that, brother. I just don't care anymore now. I wouldn't rip off people normally, but this is like Robin Hood ripping off the insanely wealthy. Me taking 40 hours of pay on a hot day. I just don't care.
47 degrees is not hot. That's fucking silly. Surely, fuck. Where the fuck? Do you know when they colonize? When they colonize these planets in our solar system, or these going to be first on board?
He can take it. He's been in Australia. That's not
Where are you off today, Audie? Oh, I'm gone for a couple of days. I'm going to fucking Venus.
Brian's up on panel, but I can't hear him. I don't know if he can hear us or not.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian. I don't know if you can hear us, but we can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Brian. You got a picture of a Frenchie.
Yeah.
Brian.
Hi, Brian. I don't know if you can hear us, but we can't hear you.
Turn your fucking sound off in the YouTube.
Yeah, mute YouTube.
Well, close the YouTube one and stay on the StreamYard one.
Yeah, that'll get rid of the echo. That's annoying, isn't it, that echo? It's horrible.
They just close one and...
yeah, I just mute the YouTube. I don't close it, I just mute it, yeah.
I just click it off, it's gone.
Yeah.
Why do I need to? So
yeah.
Brian does, Brian
have to
does
remember to do that.
philosophy. Brian does philosophy and weed. He doesn't do IT.
God, imagine what our chats would be like to us. Somebody who does psychology, you know, try working that out, analyze this, you know.
Well, that's what he is.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It must be
He's a
crazy.
PhD in it, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's a smart ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem with hating the smart ass is you can back it up.
Yeah.
I hate people who can back it up. It sucks. You can't even hate the fucker, especially if they're nice, you know? Fuck it.
Yeah.
You can't even hate them.
He's dropped off again, so he must be having difficulty of some sort.
Perhaps he's got that. Yeah, I think it's the double echo thing.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Just get rid of the once you click on the top bit and you load up. Just
mic's off.
Just click.
I've been talking for a
YouTube
minute
on
again with the mic off.
Oh.
Is this Brian Stewart or is this a different
Yes.
Brian?
No, it's Brian. It's Brian Stewart. Yeah.
Oh, rock on.
You can tell all these used to being married and stuff like that. Like he talks away and talks away and talks away and talks away, and there's nobody fucking listening, but he keeps talking away anyway.
I
think we've all been
for
there.
a minute or two before I noticed.
I think we've all been there. I would
All
say
my
my
friends live in my head now. They don't live anywhere else.
Brian says he doesn't know what's going on with his mic. I'll figure it out.
Give it a tap, Brian. Give it a tap.
Yeah,
We've only
I'm kidding.
We've only got a few minutes though, and you'll want to go across to Trobs probably.
Oh,
Yeah, probably will.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
We're
message.
I'm going to whip to the shops quickly, I think. So I'll see you guys later. I'll take this moment to do that.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
Hopefully see you for a little bit over there at least. I know you guys are running late.
I'll come over for a little while, but not for long.
I don't think I'll be late. Yeah, I won't be late, I don't think. Mrs. got work in the morning.
I'm actually quite tired, yeah.
Brian, go to Centre Left Atheist. Do exactly the same thing,
I'll give him the link.
Yeah. Same thing, similar crew, one or two extra people. Catch you later, guys, and see you next week.
See you later, Ollie. Thank you for coming.
Later on.
That's where we're going across to now, Brian, to Trobs' stream, if you want to go there as well. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you all for coming. Thanks, Mal. Good to hear you again.
Yeah, cool.
Thank you, Brian. We'll try again next time. We'll be doing the same thing next week, Friday night. So you're welcome to come along.
Yeah, no problem, Brian.
Okay, I'll see you on the other side.
See you in a bit, Andy.
Cheers, guys. Bye.